Hello, everyone, and welcome to the premiere of my new game show, Friend or Fake. I'm your host, Luna ZK Raven, and I'm today joined by the one, the only, Hiro de Churro. Everyone clap! Everyone clap! Yeah, everyone clap for that one baddie. Yeah, look at that! Look at that king go.
It's me.
Is that what you're entering with?
I need you to know that that was said with like a smile as I said, "It's me." Smile immediately dropped.
Okay. Okay, let's introduce our contestants. I'm joined today by contestant number 1, the man, the myth, the government spy, Candy Phone. Yeah, woo!
He's in the wall for me.
Oh my god, hello! Hi!
Oh god.
Hello!
Take your place at one of the podiums.
I want this one.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
I'm also
Arms are really
joined
broken.
by contestant number 2, the one who ate dirt as a child and probably still does, Glass Jar. Oh.
I forgot my line. What was I supposed to say?
She didn't have a
Was I
line.
supposed to
No. Okay. And contestant number 3, Rosie Llama.
Whoa! It's me.
Oh.
Boo. Oh, that's
Everyone's
nice.
in the wall.
Everyone's in the wall.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh.
No one's in the wall for me. It's okay.
Yeah, no one's at the wall for me.
Lucy's floating.
I
That's
was
Anyway.
up amongst
glass for
llamas.
me.
I think
Okay.
they're possessed.
Is everyone you're possessed? Okay. Is everyone ready to get started?
No.
No. No one's ready to
No.
get started. Okay.
No.
So this first segment I like to call,
Wait a minute. Who are you?
in this round we are going to be doing some basic trivia. I'm going to ask you a question about Kiro, their likes, their dislikes, and you're going to give me your answer, what you think is the truth. So let us get started with question number 1. What is Kiro's favorite game?
Oh.
Oh,
Now,
no.
I will remind you that you will get points for being correct, but you could also get points for being funny.
Wait, am I supposed to just say it or?
No. DM it to me. DM it to
Oh,
me.
okay.
I just explained this.
This is why we have
Oh.
a setup period.
I'm sorry.
The
I'm
worst
not
thing
awake
is, I know
yet.
you've told me this, Kira. I just don't know what it is.
No, we've been told this so many times.
I know. I remember directly asking Kiro, them telling me, and just completely forgetting.
I'm
what was
watching
said.
I'm watching these answers come in, and I'm a little concerned, but it's okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
I really hope I'm not confusing you with someone else.
Okay, let's go in order of highest to lowest. Rosie, what's your answer?
I said rounds.
That's a good one though.
Glass, what's your answer?
Minecraft.
And Candy?
Sims 4.
Right. I see what's happened. Right, so what you've done, Candy Phone, is you took that time when Apokuna went, you seem like your favorite game is The Sims 4, and you ran with it.
Yeah, nope. I just remembered Sims and you at some point in my brain and went, that's a better answer than anything else I could give.
Okay. Well, Hiro, I was gonna message you with what I was gonna say, but it turns out there's still a bug in this server, probably because of the
Right.
plugin. But so I was messaging you to say, you are going to say the answers.
Oh, like the correct answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the correct answer is like obviously Minecraft.
Yay!
But
Oh.
I will say Rounds is a really good pick because honestly I have been obsessed with Rounds for the last few weeks.
So how would you like to distribute the points?
Ooh. I'm not
Give
okay.
them all to me.
Well, Glass obviously gets points for being correct. I think I'm gonna go with 20 points for Glass.
Whoa.
What?
I'm gonna give. Ooh. I think I'm gonna give 16 points to Rosie.
Puckle! Oh.
Exactly 16.
It's okay.
Nothing is scuffed about this at all.
Nothing is scuffed.
16 points for Rosie.
Unfortunately, none of you were funny, so you also get no points from me.
Oh.
I think Katie Phone gets 5 points because it is a good game and I do have a lot of hours in it, but it's not my favorite.
I knew you had hours in it. I just couldn't remember if it was your favorite or not.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next question now. Question number 2. You will get points for this one based on your how specific you are on the answer.
Oh, no.
Like, so
Yes.
God.
Be
yes,
super specific.
be super specific. So the question is, what is Kiro's favorite color? When I say specific, I mean give a hex code if you need to.
Give me a
God.
hex.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
no.
need to see something. I need to hold on.
Oh, you know what we didn't go over? We did not go over if looking at notes during this was allowed.
I I mean, I didn't say you couldn't have notes, so
There's no way to
Then notes
enforce it.
allowed.
There's no point.
Okay. Wait, do I just send my answer now?
yeah, just send to me.
Yeah, send it through to Luna.
Hold on. Oh God.
Okay. Oh God, these are.
Oh no.
I actually don't know what colors these are, so I'm
You're
going.
gonna have to.
You're
pull
going
it
to
up.
have to.
No,
I
the
think.
wrong hex code.
Oh no.
I think you might have to explain the color. I'll pull it up in the video, but I'm not going to do that for the stream.
Hold on, wait. I'm pulling it up on my phone so that I can see which one's closest.
See, I know. I don't think my answer's correct, but I knew I had a hex code for it.
Okay, we're gonna follow the same structure.
Oh my God.
We'll start with Rosie again. What's your answer?
Mhm. Did I just say the hex code?
I mean,
Yeah, say it out
say
loud.
it out loud.
Hashtag
no.
DBA1F6.
DBA1F6. Hang on.
Sure.
DBA1F6. And enter. Good choice. Good choice.
Good choice.
Solid. Hang on. I need to
God.
write this down.
Oh God.
DBA1F6.
This is gonna become a vocal stim of mine.
Okay. I'm ready for the next one.
Okay, Glass.
I feel really bad now because everyone's naming codes and I wrote blue
There's
or
been
maybe
one.
purple.
There's been one answer so far.
Oh, you're all talking about codes, so I'm guessing that Candy also has a code. I don't even know what a hex code is.
Oh,
Oh
Glass.
no.
Oh no.
Maybe there could be a little bit of consideration there. Candy?
As
I said blue, but specifically the hex code of the color of your hoodie in your normal Minecraft skin.
I'm really
I
quickly.
don't know the
Oh wait,
hex
you're
code for
not
that.
in your hoodie. I
First
can't
of
show that.
first of all, it's not even a hoodie, so like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait.
it's
whatever.
a crop top.
yeah, and I've told you
There's
this
a crop top
before.
hoodie. I don't know. You aren't wearing it, so I couldn't
It's
check.
not
I
a
just
hoodie at
I'm
all.
remembered
very
it was
fancy.
blue.
I'm very fancy today. Is
You are
that
very
right?
fancy. You're always fancy, Kiro de Churro. Ha.
Okay, Kira, what's the answer?
Okay, so like none of you.
Oh,
Those
no.
are my brand colors. I do like them, but my favorite color is yellow.
What?
Ew.
Sunflower.
What?
Okay, -1 point to no, more than 1 point. Let's take 4 points from Rosie.
Okay, I got you.
Specifically like a sunflower yellow. So the hex code that I have is FFCA00.
I
I was so wrong.
I'm going
Beautiful shade of yellow.
I'm going to give Glass 3 points because I found their answer quite funny in their DMs. They said blue or purple, I don't know. Please don't hurt me, Kiro.
Yeah, I agree. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of points to give out, unfortunately, I do want to give Rosie bonus points for a hex code. So
Oh no, surely
I
not.
I think 3 bonus points for having a hex code.
Lost 4, gained
Surely
3.
not.
Only lost one.
-1.
Ooh, but that was also bonus points. This isn't points for like.
Wait, why are the
Having a
walls
good
Among
answer.
Us?
I'm
will
so
say-
glad you mentioned that.
Ah, yes, I'm so glad you mentioned
The
that.
walls, they're Among Us.
Anyways,
Kenny, look at the walls. They're Among Us. I'm not
So,
I'm not
Oh
crazy,
my
I swear.
I'm not crazy.
I'm gonna give a pity point to Glass.
A pity point to Glass
Thanks.
I'm gonna give
for not knowing
Thanks, I
what hex
guess.
codes are.
We don't need to talk about it. Let's move on.
3 points to Candy Phone,
Hey,
and unfortunately 5 points to Rosie.
Let's go.
That's disgusting.
You wanna know what's funny about the hex code I gave?
What?
What?
It's the hex code you gave me when you wanted the roll for the Discord.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I just
To be
realized I
fair,
had
I
that
mean-
saved somewhere.
Like you have to like your brand colors, I would assume.
Yeah, I
or else
do
it wouldn't
like
be
them.
your brand
I
colors.
will say we did change the answer like a few days ago,
Recently.
and before that it was teal
Blue.
and magenta.
Purple.
Yeah, it was like it was a lot brighter colors than what our brand colors are, but it was like blue and purple, but more vibrant teal.
So basically, we wouldn't have guessed that anyway, because you have not mentioned that, at least not to me, since you would have
I
switched
will
it.
say. So basically, audience. Hold on, let me get closer to you.
yeah, can't.
So basically, this entire time since I invited them onto the show, I've been dropping hints. I've been being like, "Oh, this is my favorite game. Oh, this is my favorite color is the one that I actively decided not to say anything about."
Damn.
Cool.
Okay,
I mean, that's
let's-
a great decision, Kiro.
Mhm, yeah,
Okay, let's move on.
interesting insight.
Let's move on to the next
Take points away from
question.
the suck up. Take points away from the suck up.
Let's move on to the next
Uh,
question.
Yes.
So, question number 3: what is Kiro's favorite Minecraft block?
Oh, you've directly told me this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I asked you and you directly told me.
I
My
do
answer
not remember you
completely-
This is
ever
so
mentioning
bad.
this.
No, because I had this conversation and I asked Kira what their
I
favorite Minecraft
remember.
block was.
I remember it. Okay.
And you
I'm
told
gonna-
me.
I'm gonna write
And you
down the
did
other
right.
ones that I remember telling you, and if you guess one of those, then you'll still get the same amount.
No, I'm
Oh,
not gonna guess any of
Kira,
them. Oh,
I don't think you told me this.
I swear you were in call.
you
I
were.
don't remember this in,
No,
in
Candy,
the
you were
slightest.
100% in call.
I
In
do not
this-
recall this conversation ever happening.
In this game show, we favor blatant favoritism.
Yeah, we favor favoritism.
We favor favoritism.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
I'm gonna increase my FOV.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
no.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
This is
chat.
great. I'm
Hero,
having
this
I'm
is
having a
not-
blast.
Not going.
Luna,
good
can
for
I-
me.
Hear me out. I might just be introducing this, and no one's in chat. But chat, you all collectively
Chat.
work together to get
Chat.
the same questions. You don't.
I will not be keeping
After-
track, but
Yeah, You
Oh.
will. Chat will also earn points if you guess the correct answer.
Chat will earn points. Chat
Oh,
can
no,
then give
I
their
need to give an
points
answer,
us.
You wait for your answers in chat until after we start saying them, please.
if you want chat, you can contribute to who has the funniest answer, and I'll take that into consideration.
Mm.
That's good. That's good.
That's also a good one. Yes, yes. So also the chat favoritism. Favoritism.
Yeah.
Chat favoritism.
I understand how like Sam Reich and stuff feels now because this is amazing. I love antagonizing people.
Oh yeah, Candy Phone. Unfortunately, this isn't a true or false question.
What?
Yes, those buttons are used for the true or false questions.
Oh, I
need
just
to
started
toggle it.
stimming.
Press it again so that the light's off, please.
You too, Rosie.
Unfortunately, it's not a true or false. Rosie Llama.
It's not a
which
true
one
or
do I
false.
press?
You press the green one.
Okay, we're gonna start with answers. Rosie,
I just wanted to press the button for comfort.
Rosie, what's your answer?
I said spruce wood.
Oh, okay. I feel like I need to add this in here as well. In the DM, they said I have no clue. I am a failure of a llama.
That is such a
Damn.
switch up. Can I leak what you said earlier today?
Wait, what
Yes,
did I say
please.
earlier today?
Please, yes,
Earlier
I.
today, like 4 hours ago, Rosie said, "I am a god amongst the llamas." So that's a
I can be
massive
both.
switch up.
I can be a failure and a god.
Unfortunately,
Oh, no,
I
that's
will
sad.
I will be subtracting a point for that. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's great.
I'm joking.
I
Anyways,
got 20 points.
Glass,
Huh?
what's your answer?
Log, stripped log.
Which one?
I don't know. I can't remember any blocks.
I
Um,
Simply
Unreal.
standing and surrounded by them. Pick one.
They're not labeled. I
Press
know what
F3.
they look like. Wait, what?
If you press F3,
Oh my
never mind,
God.
don't do that.
Oh.
Bamboo slab. That's not my
Is that
answer.
your answer?
Stripped oak log.
Okay, okay.
Candy.
Laughing at me. I think what did I say? I don't even know. I said warped logs because they are strange.
Why do you all think I love
Whoa.
wood?
Did you specify because they are strange?
I don't know, because they're funny. It's a funny name. I'd like a block because it has a funny name.
I'm so confused. Chat, why did you also miss cherry log? Why do you all think I love wood?
As you do.
To be fair,
What's
cherry log is a good.
what's the real
Cherry log is
answer?
good.
The real answer is the ochre froglight.
Oh
That
no.
was it. Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah.
That's true.
Unfortunately,
No.
unfortunately, Glass, I feel like your answer was so incredibly hilarious. I will be giving you
Look.
6 points.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like I remember you saying that now. I forgot
Yeah.
that there were frog lights. I forgot there was anything.
Oh, we didn't end up using froglights in the design. Never mind.
I
No,
did.
I also forgot Frogalights existed.
Frog lights were used in the design, just
was
not
never going to
visibly.
be one of my guesses, Loki.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move. Oh wait, I actually Kira, points.
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 Points. I need points. You all kind of.
You all kind of
I'm
sucked.
I'm gonna give Candy Phone 10 points because warped log because it's a bit whatever you said.
It's a bit strange.
It's a bit strange. Yeah, I agree.
Is that the blue one?
That's the blue one.
Yeah, it's the blue one. Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if it was the blue or pink one.
What?
Favorite color, blue or maybe purple.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Um,
couldn't
I'm gonna
remember.
give
I just knew
one
that was the name.
1 point to Glass, and 5 points to Rosie.
Let's go. What's your
Oh,
favorite
God.
type of woodblock, Hero?
That is a difficult one because spruce is one of my go-tos. Dark oak is one of my
Mhm.
go-tos. The blue looks funky. I love pink. Even pale wood actually.
Okay,
it's
so
not as
the
good as
answer is
pink.
everything. Got
Everyone- I,
What
times-
we're getting is all of us were right.
I want you to
yeah,
go
you.
to switch up,
yeah.
and I went, oh, I like wood.
I was like,
all
what's your favorite?
right.
Like, oh, I like this one and this one and this one and this one. You
Okay.
start listing all
I'm
of the
gonna
wood
give
types.
everyone 2 bonus points because actually I do really like wood.
Yeah.
More maths.
You all
More-
knew me better than I knew myself. You got this, Luna.
It's a
Math.
the game.
I love my job. I just get to stand up here and like go, yeah, do it, dance, bud.
Dance
Okay,
bird.
let's move on to the next question. We are now moving on to more questions actually about Kiro. So,
Were
Oh.
those not?
I mean, they were kind of
Those
Minecraft
surface
focused a little
level.
bit. Those were, yeah. So, question number 4. What is Kiro's ideal
no.
comfort meal and drink?
Both a meal
Oh,
and a drink.
I have
Meal
actually
and
no.
drink.
I have
What?
no clue.
I feel like
Okay, wait.
Actually, wait.
I think Glass
okay,
could get
okay.
this.
I
Oh,
reckon
gee,
you could
wonder
get
why.
it. You could get the foods.
Could
Y-
I?
Hiro has talked about this at
Is
least.
it like separate? Is it separate or together? Like,
Guess. I mean, either.
I don't know.
Kiro
It's
Kiro
just food
in
and
our
also a drink.
in our group chat
also-
with Glass, Kiro has talked about this food quite a lot.
I just talk about this food quite a lot.
Wait, did you say
Chat,
food
put
and
your
drink?
answers
Yes,
in now.
and drink.
And drink. Oh no.
oh my gosh.
I
I'm
don't
trying to-
know.
I'm trying to think of food.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of a drink.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Water.
I'm struggling here. Chat, help me.
I know my food is wrong, but it's fine.
Ooh. Ooh. I love having
I can't
control
think
over
of any
this. I
drinks
can
suddenly.
I can watch the answers come in. I can be like, "Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt."
I don't know. Sure,
What is? Hang on, I need to check what the answer.
I'm stressed.
I feel evil.
I think that. Oh, okay. Candy, is this just because we're Australian?
What did Candy say? Wait.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We will get to it. We will get to it. Rosie, what's your answer?
For food, I said spaghetti, and for drink, I said hot chocolate.
Interesting. Interesting.
Lars, what's
That would
your
not go well
answer?
together.
Do I read out everything?
You
that I
said a lot of things.
Read out. You need to go slowly so I can write it down, but read it out.
Okay.
No, please.
Cheese, tortilla, because it is easy and Kiro eats them a lot and is fun and whimsy. And then I was struggling with the drinks, so I wrote hot chocolate, iced coffee, and alcohol. But I'm not calling you an alcoholic. This is
Okay,
the only drink we talk about.
I fully thought you were just gonna be like, you typed a lot and just gonna end your answer with cheese.
Jeez.
I had to read before I speak.
Okay, Candy Phone. Expose your
I said fairy
bigotry.
bread.
Mhm.
Fairy
Mhm,
bread
you
and
would.
the tall glass of water.
Expose the
You
bigotry.
you said water? Oh my god.
I couldn't think of
about
anything, and I was like, a
vodka?
tall glass of water, like, I don't know, is a saying, so why not?
Are you
I
saying
had
that I'm
nothing.
a tall
Please
glass
have
of
pity
water?
on me. You're a tall glass of water, yes.
Interesting. You
does
would
That
say
was a
that mean?
prompted answer. Objection. Prompted answer.
Objection sustained.
Oh
No, Crystal,
god.
please. Beg.
Oh, Nettie.
Luna.
Nerdy.
Healer sunrise. Alright. Yeah. Chat gets 2 points because you're wrong, but you know, yeah.
Chimichanga.
Chimichanga. Luna,
Yes?
funny points.
No, you go first.
Me first?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been taking over because, yeah, but you go first.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a point away from Candy Phone.
Saw that coming a while away. I can't even be mad.
Not even 0 points. I'm just taking a point away. Not
Bigot.
too much. Just 1 point. But like,
No,
that is
I
so-
respect it. I can't even be mad. I saw that
that
coming the
is so
second I was like,
insanely wrong. No, not at all. No. Bad
No.
Candy Phone.
it was the only thing I
Um,
could think of.
Ooh, I'm gonna say 7 points to Glass Jar. 7 points to Glass because
Oh.
cheese.
Oh.
No.
Funny,
Oh.
How
Oh,
did that
did you break
happen? Interesting.
So it should be 40 flat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like you're right. Cheese Tortilla absolutely was obsessed with that for months.
Yes.
Oh, didn't appreciate you calling me an alcoholic. Not bueno. Rosie, Rosie, you can have 20 points because
Me.
spaghetti, absolutely.
you actually got the correct answer.
You got
Oh,
the
let's go.
correct answer that was written down, spaghetti. Hot chocolate isn't my favorite drink. The answer was apple juice.
Yes.
I don't have
Oh.
it often. I have
Yeah.
hot chocolates more often because it's in the house.
I do not remember
Um,
ever learning this information.
I do.
And as of right now, I would like to take 1 point away from Glass Jar for calling me an alcoholic and Twitch chat.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me.
Maybe you're just the alcoholic.
Maybe you're the alcoholic.
Can't get alcohol off the
Maybe
mind.
that's why that's the only drink I can think of.
Okay, we're gonna move on
Or-
to the next question.
Did you do the funny points?
No one was funny.
I-
You all
Okay,
suck.
now-
Whoa.
You all suck.
Yeah, that was rough.
Next question. When Kiro was younger, actually, hang on. Before we start, I need to do the thing I've been doing this entire time. Question number 5. When Kiro was younger, what did they want to be when they grew up? There are like 5 answers for this question.
Oh, I don't know this.
If you can get, there's also like a secret one. If you can guess the secret one, you'll get bonus points.
Oh.
There's a secret one.
Yeah, it's the last
I
one.
didn't spell
Oh,
that
okay.
correctly.
They will not
There's-
guess that one, Kiro.
There's how many answers?
5 total.
What are we
Five.
counting
Five
as
total.
child? What are we counting as child?
Right, before
Until I
adults.
turned 18.
Before
Okay,
adulthood.
so Okay. Well, oh.
With Rosie, there is a distinction between like a 5-year-old and what they want to be when they grow up
But I-
versus a 16-year-old.
I have listed
Exactly.
pretty much everything I remember wanting to be until I turned 18.
Fair enough.
And then I gave up on my hopes and dreams and became a YouTuber.
I really wanted to say something, but I didn't want to lose points.
You can say it.
Wow.
No, I don't want to lose points.
You should say
implying
it.
that Kiro rules via fear of you losing points? That's kind of rude.
I'm saying I'm in fear of losing more points.
Wow, Kiro? I think that kind of deserves someone.
That's not speaking of Kiro, that's speaking of me. I am terrified.
What
And
was
you're
the
you're
question?
terrified of what Kiro's gonna do.
What would I want to be when I grew up?
Oh, I can't think.
Say something. You're probably right. Or wrong. Or not.
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna wait to say something until the end.
Oh no.
I feel like I feel like I know Kira well enough to know that about this.
Oh no.
Imagine that. Imagine knowing Kiro.
Glass, I'm gonna need an answer.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm very confident. that
I've
my answer
got.
is wrong.
I've now got. Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna now say something, Rosie. I'm fairly certain your answer is the opposite of correct.
Mm,
What?
I think.
that's fair. That's fair.
Do you want to share?
Sure.
Yeah.
No, not really.
No, you should.
You need to.
You need to share.
Okay. I said marine biologist.
Interesting.
That's the opposite.
You could just say it's bad, Kira. You don't have to go interesting.
No, I think it is interesting because I swear that's like 5 different streamers, Minecraft streamers, wanted to be a marine biologist or
The
something.
thing is, I just know
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of
Wasn't he with
people when they're
Owen?
younger want to be marine biologists. So I just took the statistics and hope that it was correct.
Okay, Glass. What are your answers?
Wait. I changed my answer.
Oh my
Wait, I
god.
mean,
No, no,
Wait, we
I'm
can do
not.
that?
Okay,
Okay,
no,
wait, I'm changing my
no,
answer.
no,
No.
Glass,
I'm
no.
changing my
You're cut.
answer.
Glass,
It's
you're
too
cut
late.
off. You are cut off.
Surely
Okay,
it's too late.
let
Rosie
me-
already said hers.
should I read out
Read all 5 of
Okay.
them.
one?
What?
Not homeless. 2 rich. 3 streamer / content creator / YouTuber. 4 tall maybe, I don't know. 5 funny, and 6 bird. Yeah, I don't know. I remember you saying that you like wings,
I do like
and they're
wings.
cool.
You're so
Yeah.
based for that actually.
And Candy.
What did I say? Astronaut.
Right.
These were some interesting answers.
Right. So you all hate me.
What?
I-
Some of you.
What do you mean?
Am I wrong?
Well,
You called them not funny.
No, I was listen, I wasn't saying that you're not funny. I was saying that you hoped to continue to be funny for your whole life. Which you are. It's a compliment, trust me. That's how I meant it.
anyway. So I don't know how to score this.
I feel like.
You can give us something.
Rosie
What's wrong?
gets,
What's wrong with being an astronaut?
Rosie gets -2 points. No, just 1. -1.
No, I'm
Because
taking
I
one away
hate
as well.
Okay.
That's why I was like, that's objectively the wrong answer.
The ocean is terrifying. I do like
So
animals,
true, so true.
deep sea ocean. Nuh-uh. Nope. No, thank you. Nuh-uh. Nope. Ooh, get me out of there. Candy, yeah, Candy Phone. I want to give Candy a pity point. Not because I want to be an astronaut, but just because I feel bad for you.
You
It
are
was- it was-
significantly behind.
Yeah, no, I am. I knew this was coming. For the record, Rosie keeps DMing me L. I needed to put her on blast there for a
Whoa,
second.
we're just leaking DMs now?
Yes, I just keep getting L anytime I don't get a lot of points.
Chat, I'm giving you 2 points because kinda, but like not quite, but like kinda. Chat said orthodontist, which
you wanna
is
be
in
a-
the medical field, so I'll take that.
I was gonna say,
No.
did you want to be like a dentist or something?
Where did Glass
No,
go?
not dentist. Yeah, where did Glass go?
Hiding.
Glass. You can have a point because you were funny. Low scoring round this one.
This was
Yeah,
a sad
we did
one.
not do that well.
That was a sad one. It's becoming very apparent that you guys don't know Kiro at all.
I think you guys might be fake.
I think you guys might be fake.
Uh-oh.
Okay, next question. Question number 6. What is Kiro's favorite vine?
Fine.
I
I-
don't know this
wha-
one, but I should.
Kiro, do you ever
Huh?
remember telling me this? I don't feel like I
I
ever
don't think
learned
I
any of this
said it, but
information.
I don't. I think
frequently
Kira's probably
quote
directly quoted it.
I directly quote vines frequently.
You do. Oh god.
no.
I thought there was only one type of vine, the green one, the plant.
I need a
What are we
minute. I need a
talking
minute.
about?
I need a minute. I need a
Glass.
minute.
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
Glass. I'm so sorry,
Glass.
but
No!
I can't take that.
I'm sorry.
my
I'm
God.
like the most far behind. How am I farther behind than Glass right now? After what?
Wait, do you mean vines like
The app.
oh
The dead app.
oh I can't think of any apart from the croissant one.
I mean, you can put that as your answer.
Wait, what was the question?
What's my favorite?
Oh, okay.
Is Glass high?
This is going through it.
I'm not confident in my answer, but I'm not unconfident with my answer.
I'm with you on that one, Rosie.
You're confident in my answer. Thank you.
God, I don't like you.
You're in last place. I don't want to hear it.
I
Okay.
can still not like you. That has nothing to do with
Yeah, I
anything.
know. I'm just saying, like you. I don't know.
These are some valid answers. Okay, Rosie,
I'm excited.
you first.
I said, look at all those chickens. That's my answer.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
mean, that
Mm.
is solid.
Glass.
Chickens.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Shut up.
You just sent one in.
Listen, my brain's not that good. Okay. I said the Roadworks Ahead one because that's my favorite and also one of the only ones I
Works
remember.
Right, what's that?
The road works.
The road works.
The road works.
And-
hope it does.
And Candy.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
That
Um,
was.
I'm proud.
I'm proud of you guys. Oh my god.
They're all
Um,
solid.
They're all good ones that I have quoted. I think
Someone got a correct answer here.
yes. Glass jar.
Oh.
what?
I thought it was 2 on the nose.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. So I'd like to give Glass Jar and chat 20 points.
Ooh, strong.
Surely Glass loses at least a couple because they said it wrong.
Shut up.
I already took points away for not knowing Vine. It's okay.
17, 18,
Yeah.
19, 20.
I'll
I'm keeping track of your points, chat, but I might have the number wrong. I want to give, I think 10 to Rosie and 15 to Candy.
Ooh, strong.
Because those
Hey.
are all strong answers.
How much? 15.
15, yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, getting
I
closer.
like S's.
Okay, we are at our final question of the round.
Oh
no.
god.
Okay,
Oh
I need to
no.
finish off.
Question.
Ready for the goofiest one.
Question number 7. What is Kiro's greatest fear? So goofy.
Greatest fear.
Yeah.
Discord keeps
feel like I
lagging
know
actually
this.
/Gen and it's bothering me.
Oh.
My answer better be correct, Kiro.
That
Or else you directly lied to me.
we have not denied that fact.
Yeah, I did directly lie to you, actually.
If I'm wrong, Kiro, I'll be so angry.
I wasn't exactly quiet about like, okay, chat. I've said this, but I've been lying to them ever
No,
since.
this was beforehand. This was before I was ever invited to the game
Oh,
show.
before.
I feel like there's
Yeah.
no matter what, there's some points being handed out.
Lovely.
I'm going to give out my points first. Rosie, what's your answer?
I answered spiders.
Glass.
I forgot again. Let me open my phone.
Glass, are you okay?
Oh, mine's
It's
so
9 a.m.
stupid.
It
I
is
was gonna say,
early.
did you just wake up?
It is early.
Yeah,
It's
I just
2 in the
I
morning.
haven't finished my coffee yet. Okay. What was the question again?
Just read your answer.
Road work not being ahead, road broken, frowny face.
Road. Okay, so my fear is road not being ahead.
That was the only thing on my mind from the last one.
So your favorite vine is road is working. Your greatest fear is road not working.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay,
Right.
Candy.
I said, how did I word it exactly? Being mistaken for Rosie Llama.
Okay, I want to give out. I want to give out some points.
What?
I want to give out some points first. I'm going to give 5 to Candy. Very, very good. Quite funny.
Yeah, thank you.
Quite hee hee. And I also want to give 5 to Glass because that was also quite hee hee.
Quite
Quite-
hard.
Okay, and what's the actual answer?
My greatest fear is insignificance. People forgetting about me and not caring about me. People overlooking me. I have nothing to offer the world. No way to change it. No way to make a difference. The world continues revolving without me there, and no one will miss me. I have no impact.
Thank God you are a YouTuber.
But what about road work, not work?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
terrifying.
you don't
Like,
really ask
I
you
just
this
Someone
and you
looking at
said
you and going, "Hi,
spiders.
Rosie Llama."
See,
Okay,
I'm not gonna
spiders.
lie, that was kind of a bit question.
I mean, it's accurate. I do just
I
not
respect
the
that.
idea of suddenly not mattering to people is terrifying. It's more the idea. It's not like if I'm okay. if I if I'm just insignificant my whole life, sure, whatever, that's my life. But like mattering to people, and then suddenly they're like, "We don't care about you. You never
Whoa.
mattered. You're just kind of here." That's
Okay.
terrifying.
I unironically get that.
I hear
I
your
understand.
reasoning, but I also asked you this and you said spiders. So
You want to give out? Do you want
Yeah.
to give out any points?
In terms of points, um, giving, Candy and Gloss get 10, Rosie gets 15.
Oh,
I get
God.
5 more points for giving an answer that you told me was correct. What are we doing here?
I'm still scared of spiders. It's still a big fear.
No, I know, but I'm getting 5 more points when Candy said being mistaken for me was your biggest fear.
Chat, you also get 15 points. Actually,
Okay.
you get 16 just because Rosie keeps arguing with me.
Actually, objectively, I think Chat should get 16 just because that thought is scarier than just spiders alone.
That's
Chat, I'm
true.
terrified of spiders, and I would actually have a heart attack if that happened to me.
Okay.
Mhm.
At the end of our round, we're gonna have a quick point check-in. In the lead, we have Glassjar with 73 points. In
How I am.
second place, okay, Kiro.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have PvP off.
Yeah, I tried to kill Candy earlier, it didn't work.
Yeah.
We're in second place. We have Rosie with 70 points. I gave you the bow and arrow because I forgot. And in last place, we have Candy with 50 points. Unfortunate.
It's a close game.
Wow,
apart
who
from
would have thought
gameplay.
that the person who knew Kiro the longest would be winning?
Really?
Oh,
Who would
Why?
have thought?
Who would have thought?
There's a
Who
reason
would
that
have thought?
there's a reason that I'm not playing in this.
it's a close game. You're only 3
it's-
points behind, Rosie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Happy
Rosie
about
can't
it.
complain. I can. Okay, who would have
There's-
thought that the person that knows
there's
longest?
there's some high chances of you guys getting points in these next rounds. Okay. Firstly, we have our first minigame. I like to call this minigame Said or Sedent. I'm not going to say
Oh,
anything.
no.
Kiro's going to say a
Yeah.
quote, and you're going to use your buttons, green for correct, red for not correct, to guess whether Kiro said it or did not say it.
Okay.
Kiro, I'm going to ask you to keep track of the scores.
Okay. I'm on it. I need to write it
Yep.
down.
Yep.
I'm on it. I'm
These-
so on it.
These are rapid fire. You're going to have about like 3 seconds to answer, and then we're going to move on.
Okay.
Remember that
I was gonna say
because
because
we're using
otherwise
copper
Rosie can
bulbs-
see what we do.
Yeah, I do also want to acknowledge that Rosie does have a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, I needed to point that out.
Do I have an advantage?
You have an advantage.
It's fine.
Oh.
Why? You have
Why?
one.
Okay,
You overlook us.
we are going to start the minigame now.
I will
I
remind
chose my
you guys
podium
that
last.
because these are copper bulbs, you will need to press it again to
Mm.
unlight the lamp at the end. But I'll let you know. Okay. First quote. I don't know how to make my girl happy. My computer, my wife.
Interesting. Okay.
Reset. Why do you look so gay? Pride Month is over.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Glass.
Huh?
Please turn off your lamp.
Okay.
She's just-
Capsicum masa, the vegan table, the fruit.
Say that
Huh?
again. I'm sorry.
Capsicumsna. That's not what that says. Capsicum, the vegan table, the fruit.
The fruit.
Interesting.
I love that quote.
Rosie. Epic. If I were religious, I would pray for you, but instead I'll whip a nene.
Interesting.
I had to check. Okay, reset the lamps.
Like second guessing everything I've done now.
I'm not even listening to what the quote is. I'm just picking one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rosie, I didn't say anything. Please
I
turn
know.
your lamp
I was
off.
giving my answer.
No, turn your lamp off. I had to go back. Rosie, please turn your lamp off. I had to go back and kill all the babies that I drowned.
Oh.
So distressed.
that was a sound.
Wait, I need to think about this one. Wait, can you say it again?
I can say it again. I had to go back and kill all the babies that I drowned.
But if they drowned, didn't you already do that?
That's not the point of the
question.
that's not the game.
True or false hypothetical.
No, I'm the thing is I'm also not keeping I'm just keeping track of the amount of points.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I
Fully
do want to
thought-
say if you turn your lamps off now, none of you got that right.
Dang.
That was actually a Rosie quote.
I
Damn.
knew it!
Wait,
I knew
wait, that was a
Oh,
big quote?
Yeah, you said that, Rosie.
I'm actually so mad at myself right now.
But we move
Oh,
on,
I do
Same.
talk about killing babies a lot.
Yeah.
That's true.
unfortunately. Okay.
I think it's a good character
I
trait.
don't do quickies, I only do slowies. Fun. That's a fun one.
Rosie, if you would please choose one.
I already
psychological
marked it down.
games.
I didn't see Rosie change, so too bad if you changed it to the correct one.
Rosie's cheating.
Yes.
I'm guessing. I'm probably in last right now.
Please don't ruin me like this.
Interesting.
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 Rosie.
Yeah.
All right, just reset your lamps.
What did I press?
We're still going. You pressed the wrong one. I'm just your pretty moral support jester. I was very impressed with how quickly Glass answered.
I feel like Lost is guessing.
I feel like I remember these.
Yeah, I feel like you remember that.
Wow, who
wow,
would've
what
thought?
a surprise!
What a surprise!
I was
What a
only
surprise.
unsure about the baby one.
When Katie Phone, you literally remembered that was a Rosie quote.
You just gonna roll.
No, I like as soon as I guessed, I was like I can't remember now. I was second guessing myself.
Alright, we've got 3 quotes left. I'm good at stripping.
I hope my favorite quote is in here.
Rosie.
I didn't know it is. It's not my fault.
I'll ask what your favorite quote is at the end. Glass.
I think you already know.
Reset lamps. 8 views? That's how many balls there are in 8 balls.
My God.
I remember
Not
that, but I
thinking about this one.
don't think it was you that said it. I could be wrong.
Hey, Rosie didn't answer.
For the record, I fully thought you were just saying that because of the stream. and didn't realize that was the quote
Oh my
for
God.
a solid 2 seconds.
Okay,
Oh,
reset your lamps.
reset. Also, Rosie, I'm accepting your first answer, not the one you
That's
changed.
not fair.
I will. Now that you've all answered, I will say I don't even remember who said that one.
I
That was
think I
Snow.
do. Yeah, it was. I was gonna say it was Snow.
Wow. So you're just doing it to not have me get a point. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's
All right.
cool.
Yeah.
Last quote.
Good.
This is
Everyone
this is my personal favorite quote.
I ain't never letting you go. Rawr. Okay.
Fucking clocked.
Guys, clip it.
Clip it, chat. Clip it.
Clip it.
I think what I'm gonna do. I think 5 points for each correct answer.
Ooh,
Pretty good.
bro,
Whoa.
lot of points.
Okay.
For us
No
to
way.
match
I
up
would have
to
tried
how many
harder.
to match up with how many points we got with like the first round, and it's a mini game, so it's a lot less. It's not 20 points for each correct answer. But so 5. You agree? Is that a good amount?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So in that case, 4 times 5, Rosie gets whatever 4 times 5 is.
Hang on.
20.
Four times.
20.
I get 20 points.
Okay.
So
I
19
can't
in total.
do park candy.
Candy phone gets no. This is glass jar. Actually, candy and glass get the same amount. 35
Oh.
points.
Woo! That's, I think,
I
Oh.
actually missed how many Rosie got because I was too busy trying to
I
make
got
that jump.
20.
How
I got
much?
4 correct. You two both got 7.
35.
35.
We both got 7. Okay.
Maths.
Okay, Rosie.
Ooh, that's candy phone caught up.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
Good
and
enough.
of course,
50-50.
so chat will naturally get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 12 quotes or 11?
It's 10 quotes, I think, or 11. Maybe it's 11.
I think it's 11. So chat gets 55 points.
5.
Chat pointed out a flaw in this mini game.
What was the flaw?
Right.
It's all a trick. I've now said all of the quotes. This wouldn't
Right.
have given you guys a correct answer. I just think that's really funny. Good
Glass.
job.
I honestly was half expecting that.
Glass, what's your
This one's
favorite
much easier.
quote?
I'm trying to find it.
Is
Okay.
it one that I said?
Yes.
Or is it
Okay.
okay?
And it
Is it one that I
I-
said during the mini game?
no.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I want to find my
Um,
favorite Kira quote then.
Okay.
Actually,
My-
yeah.
my favorite.
Bonus points to whoever picks whoever's favorite quote is
The
my
best.
favorite.
Okay.
Man, I wish you could.
I just
like,
got the
search by
oh, wait, let me
words.
read them all.
All right. No. Okay. Pick one while I explain the next minigame. This next minigame I like to call Objectify Your Friend. We are now moving out of a minigame. Oh, not minigame. This is an actual round, sorry. This next round is called Objectify Your Friend. We are now moving out of rounds with objective answers. Now all your answers are absolutely subjective to Kiro. I will give you a question, and you must give an answer that you think fits Kiro best, and they will choose their favorite.
Okay.
So sorry. Please say that one more time. I was getting my quote.
Same.
I
I
will
paid attention.
I will ask a question, and you will have to give your answer that fits Kiro best, and they will pick their favorite.
Okay.
So what are our favorite quotes, everyone?
Yeah, drop your
Um,
favorite quotes
Yeah, I sent it.
in the behind the
Sent
I
it.
also sent mine.
scenes.
I was gonna pick that one, but
Right,
I
let me
wasn't
say all
sure if
these.
that was allowed. I
Well,
was
I
gonna
figured,
do
I
what
figured if it
Rosie
wasn't
said.
allowed, if I figured if it wasn't allowed, I'd be told it wasn't allowed, and then wouldn't be
That's
sad.
fair.
Okay, Luna, do you want to be, because Glass's quote requires
Yeah,
two people.
I'll be myself.
Imagine I'm fishing. Now we have meat. Technically, depends on whether you see fish as an animal.
You said fish aren't animals.
Pescatarians literally exist. Um, which is not how that works.
I think you were really tired during that stream.
Yeah.
No, I
But
have
I
this
think
one
about that
instead.
every day.
I don't even understand it now. I don't know how that would work.
That was Glass's favorite quote. No, don't make me say that.
Oh, no, I agree. That's the best quote.
That's the best quote.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rosie's quote is, I actually said this 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was
Yesterday.
Yeah.
really recent.
Reason.
You're opening me up to the world of saying a slur.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And
I'm glad I
Candyphone's
continued
favorite
scrolling.
quote. Candyphone's favorite quote is, "Typo being a millennial is the reason for Owen's dad having a massive gyat."
I'm disappointed.
Everyone clip it, clip it, clip it.
I'm disappointed.
There's so
Minus-
much context that is gone.
There's
It's
so
so
much
beautiful.
Minus 1 point to Kiro.
I'm losing.
You might be losing your own game.
Because I'm fake.
Yeah, you hear that one? It's a good quote.
Alright. We're gonna start the round now.
Wait, Luna, do you want to give a point to which one is your favorite?
My favorite? No, my favorite's none of them.
Okay, fine. I'm
Yeah.
giving
What's-
1 point to Rosie for slurs.
Let's go. Bigotry
That's
always
crazy.
wins.
My
Let's just give
favorite-
it to everyone.
My favorite quote is the raw one.
Rar.
Rawr.
Rawr.
Alright,
I
alright.
still like
clip it.
that. Anyway, alright. Next round. You all remember the rules?
No.
No.
Just answer the
Also-
question. Alright, question 1. What 3 verbs describe Kiro best?
And remember to send them to Luna.
Yeah, send them to
not the
me.
behind the scenes
Send them to me.
3
Wait, so-
verbs.
3
So
verbs
Kiro-
to describe
so Kiro's
Kiro.
picking their favorite.
Kiro's picking their favorite.
Okay.
Wait, where am I saying? Where am I saying that? to
My
say?
DMs.
My DMs. Okay. 3 verbs.
Yeah, any 3.
I was
Wait,
gonna say- I
verbs?
was gonna say adjectives. And I
Yeah,
that
it's
would have been really
adjectives.
awkward.
No,
That
not
was
adjectives.
Verbs.
That would have been so
Verbs.
bad if I did
This
verbs.
isn't a mistake.
this is
Oh,
this
no.
is the question.
We're doing we're doing verbs.
Kenny's a little bit
We're doing
behind.
verbs.
Okay. No, I'm baffled. I'm so sorry.
Verbs.
Ooh, I need to think. This one's hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the whole reason why this round is called Objectify Your Friend, because you're objectifying your friend.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna do one, but I
With
realized
verbs.
it's gonna sound more insulting than I mean it to.
That's worrying.
Do it.
No, well, I mean it slash pause, but I feel like if I don't give context, it'll be slash neg.
You can give context after.
No.
Oh, I'm
And-
like actually so paranoid right now.
No, I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything that's good.
Verbs.
Do I get points?
I think
for-
I'll give you some points.
Yay.
That's solid.
I should also get extra points for finishing first.
That's not how that works.
Just saying.
It's really funny how Rosie's first message to me was this.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
hello, yes,
Imagine
nice to
not
meet you.
talking
So
to
about
Luna prior. Verbs. I'm like dying.
Doing words.
I need no, I need one more. It's
Actions.
3 verbs,
need-
right?
Running.
3 verbs.
3 verbs.
Okay.
Verbs. If I keep saying it, I'll think of some.
You're right.
Ignore that.
Well, this is.
I guess.
Alright,
That's.
in.
I'm not going to lie. That is barely a verb. but I'll take it.
Okay, I got my 3 verbs.
Okay,
Answers it.
Rosie, you go first.
Okay, my 3 verbs were laugh, stim, and yell.
Stim is good.
Glass.
Slaying, gaying, and not paying. Nail polish emoji. Tongue out emoji.
Go what?
And Candy.
Girl, what is crazy?
Candy phone?
I said, talks, builds, can.
Is slaying? I think slaying would be a noun, not a verb. The verb would be slay.
No, slaying is
Listen.
still a verb. It's present tense. Do you not know how
Yeah.
grammar works, Rosie Llama?
No, I know how grammar works. I'm gonna Google this. Google's telling
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna be
slaying's a
so
noun.
for real. I googled verbs.
Candy phone, what did you
Slaying
say?
is literally
I
it's
said,
present tense.
talks, builds, can. Cause you can.
You see
do
how you
anything.
see what I meant by that's barely a verb.
Cause you
Giving
can
me
do
Bob the
anything.
Builder.
You can do attitude.
It's giving Bob the Builder.
Yes.
Okay,
I mean, you are a builder.
Akira point.
You can build.
My points. I'd say that Rosie's is probably the most accurate. That
Yeah.
laugh, stim, and yell. Do I yell that much?
No,
Yes.
that's
I meant
that's
yeah.
me.
Yeah. You
Well, I
do.
was
Yeah.
meaning more so you're loud as well.
I'm loud.
Slash
Not in a
pause.
bad way.
Slash
Tearing
pause.
up. I'm loud.
I'm loud.
No, I agree. I think Rosie gets 15 points.
Oh gosh. Yes, I can do that. Maths.
I'm just gonna trust that you're
no.
no longer trust you in math.
Wait. Am I? Okay.
I'm gonna give
Glasses aggressively
Oh.
trying to justify themselves in my DM.
read it for the show the
Yeah, read
boss.
it.
Not calling Kiro poor, by the way. I mean, like, they are so slay, sexy hottie, that they could have someone pay for them. Raw dogging the maths is crazy, couldn't be me.
That wasn't part of it. You were supposed to read that part.
I'm gonna unfortunately I'm gonna give Glass 10 points.
You
gonna
get
give
2 extra
Candy Phone
points from
20.
me.
Yippee!
You get
10 to Candy Phone.
okay.
Damn, not in the. Actually, I'm gonna take away a point because I don't think can is a verb. I don't think can is a verb.
Can is 100% a verb. Can?
Is
I
it?
googled
Is
it.
it?
That
Yes.
is insane.
Is it
Yes,
like
it's like the
a-
act of canning.
Can is a
canning
verb,
something.
just not real. Like it's a different type of verb than you were
It's like-
expecting. Give
it's
me
like
my
future.
point back.
I'm not
It's
gonna
like
do that. I'm
future.
sorry.
Like you can
like-
do
like-
something.
If you
I'm
if you
gonna-
keep
guess.
fighting my judgment, I will take away another point.
I mean,
gonna-
you're right
I think
completely.
Candy,
You're
I think
completely
Candy
right,
should
no one
lose 2
question
points,
it.
but also can is a verb. Like the act,
Rosie's
act of
actively
putting-
agreeing
the
with
act of-
me
the
and
act of
rooting
canning-
against
the act
me.
of putting something is in a can. The act of canning something.
Who
R-
can
Kiro
something.
can do anything.
No, Tanny, that's not the verb.
Yeah,
The verb-
that's what I'm saying. The way that they're doing it, it's not a fucking verb.
It is a verb. I just didn't do it like what you
I'd like
expected.
to take 1 point from Rosie Llama.
I agree. You do not fight
You
my
should give it to me.
judgment.
Just the one.
I wasn't
No.
fighting your judgment. I said your judgment was good. I'm just saying that can is a verb.
I think you
Okay.
should give me that
I
1
bet.
point.
No,
Oh god.
I'll give it back.
After
I'll
the
give it back to.
correct
I'll give it to
one
chat.
Doesn't give them any
Ah.
points because the correct ones are not. Those words aren't verbs. So 0 points. to chat.
Okay, next question. Okay,
Oh god.
question number 2. What meme is Kiro?
Oh, I can't think of any memes.
Feel free to get a picture.
Is it? Are we doing memes
yeah.
or meme templates?
Yes.
Yes.
Discord, please. I'm begging you. I need points. Please stop lagging. This is actually horrific.
Have you considered getting good?
Yeah.
Wait, wait, Kira gives up the points, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you just
I
try?
have a really funny one, but it's mean.
Oh, you
Oh,
ain't
no.
funny. I'm here for the content.
I realize I'm gonna have to look up these memes now afterwards.
I'm sending you an image.
Yeah, if you can get the images, that would be helpful.
I do like that one. I think Kira will also like that one.
Wait, can I get 2 minutes to
Does-
make this an actual meme, or do I or no?
No, you have to give me your answer.
Okay.
I didn't make my. It's like a. I don't know. Luna, does that count? If it doesn't count, I can give you something else.
I'd
Does
say that
count as a
I think that's a meme.
Okay.
I'd say I'd even select just the context of the GIF is a meme.
We have like 90 points. You do have 90 points.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah, chat. You have whatever 55 plus
All right,
39.
Rosie, you first.
I did the Gravity Falls. Whoa, this is worthless meme.
Wow.
Glass,
Mm,
you have given me like 4 reasons as to why this is the best meme.
I said the knee surgery one with the blue Grinch, and he's like, that feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow.
Oh my god, I hate that one.
Okay, do I read out the reasons?
I would love it if you did.
Yes,
Okay.
please do it.
Reason 1, color blue is in brand for Kiro. Reason 2, is that okay to
I think you're
share?
fine to say that.
Okay, reason 2, Kiro had sore knees on voting day. Reason 3, that's I'm not done, I'm not
Everything in
done.
my life boils down to me having sore knees on voting day.
Reason 3, that's the only meme I can think of. And reason 4, Grinch.
That's the only meme you could think of, and it's objectively one of the worst ones.
Listen, I don't respect your opinion.
Okay.
1 point to Glass, but I don't respect your opinion.
Candy, your
Some things are
meme?
funny because they're bad.
How do I describe? It's a cat doing a dance.
Mhm.
It's a silly little guy.
I think just the context around your meme is fine. There's a lot of cat memes like in that variety. I mean,
Yeah,
like there's
it's
literally
a cat, like doing a jig.
there's like literally a whole like trend on TikTok that happened where it was like going on road trip with dancing cats.
Yeah.
Um,
You're a dancing cat to me, is what that.
I would like to give Kenny Phone 5 bonus points for you are a dancing cat. I am absolutely swayed by compliments. But also beside the bonus points, that's honestly probably pretty accurate.
I think
So-
so. I was confident in
so-
my answer there.
17 points. I'm sorry for the math.
It's fine. I know how to do it.
17. Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, yeah, 17 points for that. Gonna give Rosie 9 points.
Oh, I can't do that
Let's
one.
go.
That was easy.
Can't do that.
Glass.
Holy crap! Sorry.
Would you like to atone for your sins?
What? What did
Why are we holy crap?
Okay,
I'm
sorry,
for not being
Rosie. I'm
respectful.
subtracting points for Kiro. You're going down to 110. They sent me the meme, but with you as the meme format. So it's the image of you. Whoa, this is worthless.
Oh, I give the point back.
Bruh.
No. Well, let me
No,
see.
counterpoint. The points were already removed.
Let me see.
I think it's fair to go delete the points in a game called Friend or Fake.
I'd like to see it,
I'm trying to copy the
I
image.
can send it. I can send it to you.
please. Or like in behind the scenes works as well.
Okay. It's
Oh
not well
my.
made.
Anything you make well made?
That's better than I,
Whoa.
that's better than I thought. You're kind of right.
That is
How
not.
many points did I
It's really funny.
I took away 4
gave you
points.
and you took away 4. Can we give Rosie 1 extra point? Change my answer from 9 to 10 points. So you still took away 4, but it was just changing how many points I gave.
Let's
And
go.
also,
I'm number
now you have number
1.
1. Yeah.
You are objectively
last-
in last place.
I have no idea what meme you're on about.
Oh wait. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
God, it's not good.
That's the way.
It's not
Whoa.
good.
It's
I
not a
wanna
good
see.
one.
Glass, what are
chat,
you
you
on
get 10
about?
points. Chat, you get 10 points. I like cats.
It's like
You
a
get it.
Gen Alpha meme.
No, it's
no.
like
It's a Gen
Candy,
Alpha meme.
you've just met Glass's sense of humor. It is Gen Alpha meme.
It's Gen.
Glass,
Right.
what does this mean? No calc? Calc is short for calculator, by the way. No calc for the maths is crazy.
I said what I said. Calc is short for.
Are you
calculator.
are you questioning if you realize that I did I did maths in year 12. Like I did the hardest form of maths.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that I would need a calc. And
I was
also calc is
close
short
to
for
I was
calculator.
close to becoming a mathematician, Glass Jar.
Wow. I'm not
Glass, you
doubting
get
you.
0.
Hero, I thought Rosie shot me somehow. I was so confused.
Okay,
Glass, you get 0
wait,
points, but you did get the
what?
bonus point for saying that
Okay.
my knees hurt on election day.
Okay,
That is a crazy sentence.
next question. Okay, question number 3. What is Kiro's biggest red flag?
Cool.
You guys
Oh.
better
Heck,
get.
I mean,
I have a correct answer in mind, and
Oh, there's a
if you say
correct answer.
there isn't. There generally isn't, but I have one where if you say it, you're just getting 20 points.
Is it poor?
Man, I don't know.
What?
Oh well, I'm gonna change. I need to change my answer.
We don't talk about
Hi
it.
Typo. I see you. Hi Typo Adventure.
It was typos here. Typo.
oh,
I'm
hi,
in
Typo.
last.
I
I
was.
bet Typo would win.
I bet Typo would win.
Probably not.
How do you
Hmm.
spell anything?
Sorry.
Glass,
I'm
I'm going.
butchering
I'm going
butchering
to
every word right now.
Glass. I'm going to accept that as an answer. I'm going to read it out instead of you, and you are going to realize the fault that you have made.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I'm
I
scared.
actually can't think. I can't. I'm trying to think of one, and I kind of can't.
Oh, you
Annoyingly.
suck up.
Interesting you would say that. Interesting you would say that.
Suck up on
No,
your
I'm sure
honor.
no,
Your
I'm sure there
she's
is
farming
one. I'm not
points.
saying.
No,
Candy, you're like the
you
biggest
know
suck
what?
up as a person.
That's crazy.
You were yelling at me for sucking up. I'm yelling at you for sucking up.
I'm not. I'm just saying I can't think right now.
I'll let you read that
Um,
one out. But your first one, I'm reading your first one out, and then you can read that answer out.
Can we switch things up? Can we go in backwards
we
order?
can go in backwards order.
Guys,
I haven't.
I'm trying to. I have an answer. I just need to think of how to phrase it.
I added to mine, by the way.
I just realized something. If I admit a red flag of mine, can I possibly get bonus points?
I will not confirm or deny.
It'd certainly take balls.
I'm trying to think.
It takes balls.
Candy's red
I'm
flag. No balls.
Okay,
1
I'm
point
giving
for
I'm
the
giving an
balls.
answer because I couldn't think of how to
Wasn't
rephrase my other
following
one.
Luna. That's a red flag of mine.
Oh, oh,
I admit it.
oh,
I expect points to be reducted. I needed to admit it and put my sins out there.
Okay,
You
we're
get-
going to go in reverse order. So, Candy, you give your red flag first.
As in for me, not
Yeah, for
like,
Kira.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I wasn't following Luna, and all of you should be.
Mhm,
I said their very poor sleep schedule.
Damn.
mhm,
Good answer.
mhm.
Good
Mhm,
answer.
mhm. Now, Glass sent me that your red flag is the fact that you're gay.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
They simply sent the gay flag.
There's
Mm.
more. Please elaborate.
I will not.
No.
You
No.
can
Ain't no way.
elaborate, Clark.
I said Kira has no red flags because they're perfect and a hottie, by the way. Gay is the only flag they have,
Oh.
and there's red on it.
That's not even
It's
true.
Okay,
Hey,
Rosie.
Are you saying that?
I said competitive.
You're one to talk.
What I'm Yeah, you saying that is crazy.
That's a
I
red
was,
flag.
it's red phrase it.
All right, point.
I'm not
Typo, this is a
homophobic, I
red
swear.
flag about me, my red flags. Nerdy, that's crazy, and you're kind of right. Me being a family-friendly streamer is
Wait,
absolutely
you're
a red
so
flag.
right.
All right,
You're so right, nerdy.
I will ask. Talk less to chat. This is a video.
I know. A glass jar. What did you just message me?
Oh god.
I'm not homophobic. I'm homo. Please, frowny face. I called you a hottie.
Wow, we're leaking DMs. That's crazy.
Yes. Glass jar -1 point for being homophobic.
I'm not.
If we're leaking
can't believe
DMs,
this.
about like 20 minutes ago, Glass messaged me, "Is your mother a llama?" I'm implying your mother is a llama.
If
If
no
we're leaking
one-
DMs from Glass, I will fight you, parentheses, respectfully, but I did not believe that it was respectfully.
I mean, it was until you said that other thing. So
What was the other thing?
It's the other
I
thing.
forgot. I forgot, but it
Oh
hurt
wait,
my
is it the club
feelings.
penguin with the mop? The penguin mop?
Huh?
What
Is
is
that what you're referring
happening?
to?
No.
What's happening?
Anyway,
that was my
if you
response in DMs.
if you don't get the llama reference, then
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Points.
Black hero.
Sorry, I'm coming back.
I didn't even see you leave.
Yeah. Right, Rosie, you get 5 points. Candy, you get 10.
Well, thank you.
Candy has
I thought
come
you
out
guys-
to the lead. This is crazy.
I thought
I was-
one of you was gonna say about how much I love attention.
I didn't
Damn.
know how to. That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't know how to phrase it.
I think my
To
answer
be
to that
real,
question
my
would have.
first thought was your sleep schedule.
My answer to that question was going to be the fact that you're your favorite streamer.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's fair. You were not where you actually are for me. Anyway,
It's fine.
yeah, those are the points. Glass
Okay.
gets none.
Well, it's none.
Sigh.
Okay, your next question. This is a performative question. I'm going to ask you to put on a bit of performance. So,
Oh.
your next
God.
question: what interpretive dance describes Kiro the best? I'm going to ask you to go all at once.
Oh.
All at
Oh.
once.
All at
Wow.
once.
Spread out. Yeah, do an interpretive.
Yeah.
dance.
So everyone come in front. Everyone come to your places in front of the podiums.
Oh.
And give
Wait,
us your
like-
best interpretive dance. No music.
Okay.
Representing me.
Yeah, represent Kiro.
Oh no.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Oh no, sticky keys. Oh no, sticky keys.
This is really funny with you guys glitching through the wall.
No, sticky keys.
Turn
my
off
God.
sticky keys.
How do I do that?
Let's just repeat it. I think I'm gonna have to call time in a second.
Wait, no, I'm
Where's-
disabling
Okay,
sticky
I'm gonna
keys.
call time. I'm gonna call time. Everyone back to your podiums. Everyone go back to your podiums, please. That's not,
Right.
that's not your phone.
Everyone back to their podium.
No, Ken, I'm pretty sure you're over there.
Sorry, I had to
Sure, but
finish my
okay.
dance.
Rosie,
Oh,
please
yeah,
go back to your podium. Thanks, guys. So anyway, next question.
We don't get points?
Question 4.
I'm
In
playing
any...
my heart out for that dance. Am I getting anything?
I went into my brain and I went, what would Kiro do? And it performed, and I don't get anything?
Well,
Yeah,
clearly you didn't.
I put so
Clearly,
much thought.
clearly you guys didn't dig deep enough because next question. Question 4. In any existing movie,
Great.
which movie character would Kiro play best?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Wait, what was the
ooh,
question?
Ooh.
ooh.
In any
Ooh.
existing movie, which movie character would Kiro play best?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know any movies.
You don't know any movie. I just find that answer. You know what? I'm gonna. Sorry, Kiro. I'm gonna give Glass a point for that because they really channeled you energy by not knowing any movies.
True. Oh, what's the movie called?
If you don't know the name of, by the way, I will.
Hold on.
I will also say Kiro doesn't know a lot of movies.
I am praying you know this one, but I would not be surprised if you don't.
That's why this question is the best. Not the best, but it's very funny because Kiro doesn't know many movies. So you also have to bank on the fact that Kiro knows what movie you're talking about.
Send an image, if I can get it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, actually I have such a good answer. Oh my gosh.
Interesting. What was that?
Hold on. Oh, wait, no, better answer. Wait. Am I thinking of the right movie?
Oh, I'm actually.
I'm thinking of oh my god, what's the movie called? Oh my god, what's the movie?
Oh, I have such a. My answers are so good.
I did.
Uh,
Cats.
I'm scared. I'm scared for these answers.
you should be. I mean, what?
So far, I think you'll know the movies.
I would like to take 1 point away from Glassjar for calling me homophobic in DMs.
Glass, you just gained the
No
point.
proof, no
How
proof.
could you do this?
I will take a screenshot.
There's no proof. You photoshopped it.
Candy,
I know you have skills.
I will require an answer very soon.
I know, I just got it. I just got the image, please. Oh my god, please.
Interesting
Save!
you'd say that. Interesting you'd say that. I really
What, that I
can't
just
do it.
got the image?
Oh, not you.
I don't know how Candy went from so dramatically in last to first place.
Candy's winning?
Candy's in
Yeah.
first.
Oh, that's so good.
Save, hold on. Okay, my computer is just dying right now, and I don't quite know why. Please give me 3 seconds.
That's a good
One.
excuses.
Sounds like a bit of a skill issue.
It is
Yeah,
a
that's-
skill
that's
issue,
what
I
was
admit
thinking.
it. Please do not, please.
Just go on your
please.
phone.
I have stream open on my phone. Okay, so-
While I wait, I'm going back into my bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm going into my bedroom. Snark. Snark.
What's
Snark.
the barrel?
Snark.
Are you astral projecting?
Snark.
I'm watching stream, Kiro.
Oh. Bonus point for watching stream.
Snark.
I've also been watching.
No, I won't give
so-
bonus points for it.
Well, that's
Follow
One second.
during
homophobic.
stream.
I'm
Okay,
also
anyways.
I'm also gonna take a moment.
I don't. I feel like astral
Why?
projecting would be very much so cheating.
Snark. Snark.
I've been reduced to a bed in the corner.
Oh god.
This is really funny because of how much you're glitching.
I'm
Okay,
gonna have to figure out how to
Plus,
fix
I
that.
didn't actually give anyone points for watching stream.
No, but maybe you should.
No,
I've-
I'm pretty sure
I've-
everyone is watching the stream.
Damn.
Yeah, but I followed during stream.
Did
Oh,
you...
I've been following for longer, so
I am in fact still waiting for an answer. Zone.
I
Does
sent it
he-
to you. Oh, I sent it to Glass.
Oh.
In my panic, I sent it to Glass.
Wait.
Alright, here.
Candy.
It would be really funny if Glass had submitted it.
bruh.
Wait, Kiro?
I
Before you give out any
I
points,
don't know if
think
Kiro's
about
watched
what's
that
about- I can give
movie.
you- I can give you an
I
arrow.
really doubt it, but I'm alright.
I
I-
don't think anyone's
I
watched
think you're
that movie.
severely glitching for me.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
What just said
so Rosie, give us your answer.
I said Emperor Cusco from Emperor's New Groove or Olaf from Frozen.
Damn.
Nice.
Glass.
Yeah.
Hey. What?
Your
Wait, I'm looking for
answer.
it. Okay. The Avengers is the only movie I could think of, so I said Kira should play Captain America, but instead of America, it's Australia.
Are you saying Kiro has America's ass?
So, are you saying
Yeah.
so I would play a character that doesn't currently exist?
Yeah, they are dead,
No, but they got a happy ending.
but they died.
He died of old
Well,
age.
so does everyone. That's the best ending because
No, but
he
you
had
guys
a long
missed
life.
the part
I
where
don't
Glass
think he
said
did die.
Captain America, except instead of America.
Yeah, hang on, that's a good point. You did
That's
you
what I was confused about.
you did
Because everyone was talking about how Captain
Yeah.
Australia had a happy
you
ending.
did you did give an answer of a character that doesn't even exist. So yeah, that is
No
okay.
comment.
Candy.
Tab out the moment.
Okay, Kira, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Over the Hedge. I would kind of be surprised if you have, but you're the squirrel. You're the squirrel Hammy. I could see you playing him very well. He's very very hyperactive in a very good way. And I could just see you absolutely just nailing that role.
Mhm.
I just got a DM from Rosie saying you're so right.
That is actually just
I-
not true.
I
It's just not correct.
No, I believe it. Yeah. Point for Rosie for cheering on.
yeah.
You would absolutely you would body the role of Hammy the squirrel from Over the Hedge.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Thank
I
you.
have seen it, but I haven't seen it since I was like, we would my baby,
It-
baby.
Hammy's
Picture of the squirrel too, glass and-
Hammy's the one that drinks the coffee and gets super fucking hyper.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, you would be him very well.
I fear I'm learning a lot about myself.
I think you would kill it as a portrait.
Okay, so points.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take 5 from Glass. Because that is
No.
not a
That's-
character. And I'm,
Actually, it should be a character, and I'm pretty
it
sure
should be, but
the
it's
guy
from an
that
existing
played-
movie
the guy
Wasn't
that
the
played
question.
that
Wait,
exists.
who?
I'm
Which,
gonna give-
which actor is Australian in the Avengers? Is it Captain America? No, it's
Thor?
not. Is
Thor.
That's still not Captain Australia.
You get
Yeah,
one
listen.
point for Captain Australia.
They're all
Australia is a
blonde.
Marvel
They're
character.
all blonde
by the way,
and-
it is a true.
Is-
It is a real
Yeah,
character.
but not from
Yeah.
specifically what Glass was talking about.
True.
Okay.
I'm gonna give 15 to Rosie and Candy.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Yes, maths.
I am right though. You would absolutely nail that role.
You are so correct.
Do I get an extra point if I give you this arrow?
No.
Okay.
You can
I
give
get
me
an
the
extra
arrow
point
and find
to give
out.
you 3.
You can give me the arrows and find out.
Do I get an extra point if I give you a little kiss?
Yes.
Can I give you a kiss for
Wait,
for
where'd
a
you go?
point?
Oh no.
You're on the podium. Get out.
This is really funny for my POV.
It's really good because everyone's like
Can't get
perfectly
to
like
you.
not broke. Everyone's not broken.
Yes,
like,
same.
It is.
So they
That
just
one
running
is broken.
around right at each other.
Kiro, if I give you a kiss, can I get a point?
No, unoriginal. Next.
If I give you a hug. Mwah.
You ran way past me.
No, I didn't.
I'd
I'm not
like
a
to give
sucker.
them both
I
points.
hope you guys know I'm not giving either of you points.
I'd like to
Go-
give them both bonus points.
I'm not giving either of you a point.
That's
What if I give you a
homophobic.
hug?
I hate physical touch.
What if I don't give you a hug?
So you're threatening to give me a point or I'll hug you? Is that are you threatening the host?
Everyone back to your podiums.
Including me, apparently.
I'm realizing that Rosie and Candy have a little bit of a disadvantage with this one.
No
Really?
way.
Oh,
We
really?
have a
Do we
disadvantage.
now?
That's
Us?
fine.
No,
That's
I
fine.
have a
Really?
disadvantage.
No
We
way.
have a disadvantage.
Make
They
make
don't
one
show.
make one up. Make one up. Question 5. Which flavor of chip is Kiro?
Ooh.
Make a flavor up. Who knows?
This is
Like-
not as much of a disadvantage as you think, because I've talked
I-
about chips
Are we
recently.
saying like are we saying like potato chip or like what we call
Are,
fries?
are there multiple flavors of fries?
Potato chips?
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
There's
so
curly
I'll,
There
fries.
are, yeah, like
There's
poutine.
steak fries. There's there's crinkle cut. There's a lot of fries.
there's like sweet potato fries, but that's
Yeah,
for
sweet
healthy
potato fries.
people.
Oh my gosh, sweet potato
potato
waffle
fries,
fries.
yeah.
They're the
Guys,
best
this
thing
is
ever.
about
waffle fries.
me.
Ooh.
Wait,
so
so
have you had sweet potato waffle fries?
So
Not
wait, are we
waffle
talking
fries, but I have
about?
had sweet potato fries, and I've had.
We
waffle fries.
talking
We're
about
talking about
chips?
we're talking about like
Chips.
Pringles.
Okay.
what's the question?
No, think
What
of like
flavor of chip am I?
in America it's like Lay's and stuff.
Wait, are we saying brand or
Um,
flavor?
Flavor.
Flavor.
Okay.
Your
Are we? Did
favorite.
you say we have to make up a flavor, or are we?
No,
guessing
I just said if you want to, you can make up a flavor because I thought the Americans would be a bit disadvantaged because a lot of Australian flavors do not exist in America.
Wait, question.
Okay.
Really, genuine question here. So, is it what we think Kiro is like the rest of the questions in this round, or are we saying what Kiro's favorite chip flavor
No.
is like the original?
What
game?
flavor of chip is Kiro?
Okay,
Is Kiro? Okay, I wanted to make sure that clarified. Flavors.
Do
I
shapes
need more
count?
screen time.
Are you googling?
No.
This
You'll
this
have-
is an important question. Do shapes count? Because some idiot once
Yes.
told me that shapes don't count as a chip, and I
I
hate-
mean,
Shapes?
that is a cracker, but
technically a
I'll
biscuit.
allow it.
yeah, they call it
biscuit
a
cracker thing.
biscuit. What do you mean?
I'd say it's a cracker,
because
but
they're
I'll allow
baked.
it.
You keep it in the same area of the cupboard as the
It's
chips because
it's
they're
chips.
chips.
I agree.
I'll allow it even though they are crackers.
Okay.
You realize that you're just not getting screen time on the stream. You have plenty
Yeah, I
in
know,
the
but
video.
I want more. I want more
Oh
streams.
no, you won't. I don't have flashback going, so I'm just gonna have to use your POV.
Oh, thank God, I've been going into third person often.
Oops. I'm going
Okay, I
to
don't know.
at the end of this. I'm going to re-record you guys coming onto stage because I don't have that footage.
Probably for the
Oopsie.
best, because I realized that I was like muted for like a second.
I'm gonna
No,
gonna
it's
start
not
my
the audio,
recording
it's
now.
It's just you walking in.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
it's
need
not
your
Let me redo
audio.
the audio.
No, the audio's fine.
Oh dang.
I just
I don't
don't
know
have.
why I'm being PG.
I need to. I need to not. I keep forgetting that whenever I do these kinds of things. I fully just don't do flashback.
Okay. I don't know why I put so much on that.
I'm not entirely sure. I sure Kira like can thrive flavoring, but I don't think we have that here.
Mhm.
What? Oh wow.
Here's to what Rosie put.
I'll send that to Candy Phone. I also don't think I
What?
don't know I don't know if we have that in Australia either though, Rosie. Okay, Rosie, your flavor.
I said sweet barbecue.
Ooh. Ooh.
Glass jar.
I said the pizza flavored shapes because the packaging is magenta, and you said that you like that color, but you also like yellow, and also pizza is cool and popular, and you are also cool and popular. So, yep.
Your reasoning for these answers answers is insane.
Do I get
and-
I
bonus
feel like
points
it's
for
just like
compliments?
no, it's usually just like an answer and then constant flattery.
and Candy's answer.
I can't say anything this time. I genuinely, Rosie, this is not me cheating. Honey barbecue because they are my favorite and are
Oh my
sweet with some tang.
gosh!
Both Americans
Yeah.
said pretty much the same flavor. They're pretty much
Yeah.
the same.
I
They're
don't-
just
I-
sweet barbecue.
I'd imagine it would taste similar to like honey soy chicken.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. But like,
No,
Yeah.
I've never had honey soy chicken, so I'm not gonna. I'm not
I
gonna
haven't either,
give
but
an
it doesn't sound. Soy does not sound like.
it doesn't
It's
taste
not-
like soy.
It doesn't
it's
taste
not.
anything like
okay,
soy.
I don't. I'm assuming that the Australians who've had honey soy chicken are gonna be able
Well,
to
they haven't
make a
had the
better
bar-
judgment
they-
than you.
Well, I don't know, man. The name sounded completely different.
Honey,
But anyway, that was my
honey,
reasoning as well, 'cause they're my
honey,
favorite.
honey soy chicken is a pretty like common like it's like a barbecue food.
Okay, then yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like
Um,
soy sauce. That's why I was so confused.
Yeah, no, it's not like that.
I mean, it is
Huh.
made with honey and soy, but yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't taste like it.
I can't believe both Americans said sweet barbecue.
I think
Yeah.
I think
that's wild.
everyone's pretty accurate. Honestly, what do you think, Luna?
I think the Americans are absolutely correct.
I think I'm pretty sweet barbecue.
I'm American,
pretty
I'm
I
much.
think you're very sweet barbecue. I don't know if you. I wouldn't say your pizza or the
Yeah, I
shape of
think-
shapes.
I think the shape of the pizza one specifically, which is not the flavor, so that is not taken into consideration. But I've just imagined, and now I want shapes.
You're also just. I don't think you're. Like pizza has a tang to it that I don't think you have.
Okay, I will give
Yeah.
Rosie and Candy 20
Yippee!
because yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will give Glass
Yeah.
10. 10 points.
Yay.
That was so sad.
Ain't no way.
Wow.
Like
That's some hate right there.
I would like to give Glass a bonus point.
Me taking one away, you giving him one. They said the same answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Next
Uh,
question. Question number 6. Now listen very carefully. What
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Christmas gift does Kiro deserve to get?
Bro.
Deserve.
Deserve.
What Christmas gift does Kiro deserve to get?
That's my first answer is way too specific, like oddly specific.
I'm not the one that's giving the points.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh wait, this is
How
not where I
how
need to
much
send the answer.
how much does Kiro mean to you guys?
I don't know why I'm scared of Candy Phone leaking something. And this is just not like
I don't know. I was worried that it was too specific, as in like no one will know really like what I'm talking
Oh,
about. But I
okay.
figured out how to. Hold on, what's
but you immediately going.
Wait,
I
I'm
think it's too
taking a
specific.
picture.
no.
Wait. Wait, I fear Glass might win this one.
I fear Glass might also win this one. You just running around. You having fun?
I'm stimming.
I really hope you went into
Okay, I gave my
third.
answer.
I really hope you went into third person when you did your little monologue.
No, I think I stayed completely still.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
I'll get you to redo that.
Okay.
Not the audio. I just need the shot. I fear Glass. I fear you might simply win this one.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Wow, don't sound so
Wha-
sad.
Candy. What?
What
What?
are the answers?
I'm not even sure. I really hope you know Kiro enough. I don't even know if they've seen that.
It's what you said deserves. How
Yeah,
much
but
does Kiro mean to me?
yeah, but
Oh,
I see.
no.
Thing is, I don't think Kiro's watched that.
It doesn't matter. Also, doesn't matter. Wasn't a part of the show or anything.
Interesting. I have a theory, and
Kira-
I might be wrong.
You're probably correct. I'm very
Rose. Okay,
predictable.
Rosie's also coming in kind of strong. Okay, I'm gonna go Candy Phone. You go first.
All right, Kiro. What I think you deserve for Christmas is the Sweet Screams Draculaura doll in box in pristine condition. I cannot find this doll.
Oh wow, that's
I think you
That-
deserve that.
that's that's a compliment.
I love.
That is
I'm
a
not
huge
writing all
compliment. It is
that.
very rare.
Do you
I'm not writing all
do
that.
you know what that is?
Vaguely.
Have you seen Monster High?
Nope.
It's not. It's just quite literally a variation of the dolls. It's not a part of a movie or the show. It's
Okay.
just one of the doll lines that I really, really like, and I cannot find.
Rosie, you next.
I said a Nintendo Switch so we could play Splatoon 3 together, (3), or a stable income.
I'd like
That's a
I'd like to give
really
5 bonus points for stable income.
That's a really funny Christmas gift. For Christmas, I got you a stable income.
And you know what? I would welcome it with open arms.
And Glass for having what I think is the best answer. Go next.
I sent a photo. You deserve the present that I literally bought you for Christmas months ago, but have not given you yet. And there's a photo at the server.
I like
Right,
the Grinch in the
yeah.
background.
I need to see this.
The Grinch in
The Grinch in the
background
background makes it.
everything so good.
And I still don't. I love that because the picture still doesn't show me what's in it, so you haven't spoiled anything.
Yeah.
I love that. And then Candy Phone has also sent me a picture of the doll.
I would also like to see this
I
for
can
this
send
for
you
the
a
I would
video of
also
video.
stable
like to see
income.
it.
Send you a
Yeah,
picture of a
exactly, a picture of a
stable.
stable income. I'd love to see what a stable income looks like. I'm not too familiar, actually.
Okay, points.
This is what Google said.
This is difficult because all of these are bangers.
Objection. Objection.
What?
I'd also like to add that the gift that I did get you is something that you have specifically said that you like, and that's why I saw
Oh.
it and I bought it.
Counterpoint, Kira's also said that they would like a stable income.
Counterpoint, my gift actually has thought as in I really want it. And I think you deserve it.
So it's a gift for you, not for Kiro.
So
Yeah.
it's a gift for you.
It has no value
No.
to Kiro.
I really like that has a lot of like meaning to me. So I give to you.
What's the
that how
resale
much you
value?
mean to me. Yeah.
Ooh.
The resale.
Probably
Ooh.
lower than what you
Resale
get with the
value, resale
stable
value.
income.
Lower than a stable income, probably. How stable? No, not how stable. How income is the stable?
How
Like,
income is the stable.
like stable.
Like
I
But like
think-
how
I
income?
think like middle class, stable income.
Wow.
Ooh,
middle
that's a
Yeah.
lot of income. Now, how would you be able to
What
give
is
that
that?
to them?
Was that the question?
Oh, that's not the question.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Relevant.
Also important to mention that Rosie also said a Switch.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's true. I'd honestly,
Play
I'd say
Splatoon
that's a
3.
very good gift
I-
either way.
3? 2?
I will defend the
Three,
Switch
three.
3 by saying there is there's
Switch
like
3?
friendship things of there.
I
as
also
in,
know
like, you can play game.
I also have a Switch. Kira has repeatedly said that they want a Switch to play with me.
Exactly, and I want to play
God, you
Splatoon
should get
3
Splatoon 3.
with Kiro.
However, the ones do I deserve these?
That's true.
Absolutely. What?
I think you
I-
deserve what I
I
said.
think
What?
Glass gets 20 points.
Yes.
I think I deserve some being able to game with friends with the Switch and also an income. Please, you can donate now. Link. I'm forcing Luna to put my link in the description. unless
I
this
will
gets
not.
Cut out. In which case there will not be.
This will very likely be cut out.
I would say something really funny so it can't be cut out.
So anyway, I'd like to give Rosie 15 points.
Oh god.
The math.
I think this is right.
No,
I think
it
so.
would be
No, I think that's right.
70.
No, that's right.
because it went from 50 to 60. That's only 5 points.
Right. Hey, did it? I thought it went from 40.
Chat.
Chat. Help.
Hey, I'll run back in the VOD really quick.
Meanwhile,
I don't trust
Candy?
Rosie, someone else nutty.
I won't be helpful, my bad.
Candy Phone, you get 10 points because that's very cool, but it just doesn't really apply to me. I don't know if I deserve it. What am I gonna do with the doll? I'm probably gonna. It's not gonna be pristine. I'm gonna put it on a shelf, and somehow it'll get ruined, and it's all my fault.
Yeah, I had 152.
Yeah, so it should be
Counterpoint.
70.
That doll has a lot of points
Okay,
that keep it together.
Kiro, I'm not even gonna. I'm giving Glass 10 bonus points because they sent me what the gift is.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
No, I
And
would
that
be-
is
I would be on
low
one
key
every-
the best. You deserve that gift all the way.
Let's talk
Yeah.
after the stream, Glassjar.
I would be on 167 because I was given 10 instead of 15.
You were given
No,
15.
because it was
No,
no,
I'm
because
at the
you were
VOD.
on 157.
No, I was on
It's now
152.
162.
No,
No.
I was on 152.
You
No,
were
it
not
was
on
7.
152. I had to do the
I have
maths.
the VOD open. It's 52.
Go forward more. That's not it.
Oh wait, maybe I might be wrong.
I
You're
know
wrong.
for sure it was 7. I still I
Oh
think
yeah,
it
it was 7.
177.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Is it-
172.
172?
Wait.
Yes, 172. Yes.
Yes. Kiro, you're right. I am wrong. I apologize.
I literally
one
had to
button
do the
up, please.
maths. Okay,
mhm.
so we are now on our final question of the round.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Question number 7. What is the wildest collab Kiro would somehow land?
Ooh,
Wood?
wildest.
Ooh.
Did you say would as in like it's realistic and like it hasn't happened?
What is the wildest collab Kiro would somehow land?
Ooh.
I love how still Rosie is.
What are we counting as a collab?
A collab.
Working with somebody else, I would assume.
No, but like you can work with someone else without it being a collab.
I'd imagine
Um,
just like the typical like YouTube collab, like
Typical YouTube collab or
Okay,
like a
okay.
brand collaboration.
Brands
Like-
work into this too.
Ooh,
Okay.
brands. Ooh, that's
Brands.
interesting.
Lars, you already got 30 points. You don't need to keep justifying it. Ooh, that's good.
brands?
That's good.
I'm keeping track of
Uh,
too much.
Hold on.
You're doing my job for me.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that like it being sent to you to make sure no one's cheating is super important, but it means that it's not being sent to me, so I still have to write down the answers as they're being said.
Yeah, why don't we send
Yeah.
send these into individual group chats with the both of you?
Yeah,
That would
true.
be a smart thing.
This is the trial. I'll do that next.
That's fair. Oh, I immediately forgot my answer.
Oh god.
Oh wait, here it is.
I'm
I
very
love.
impressed with the
You guys have had like solid like rounds of like doing well and then not doing well. Like last
Yeah.
year went from leading so hard to falling behind so far, and now they've caught back up. And I think the answer they just gave is really good.
It's all because I accidentally called you homophobic and also an alcoholic, and I'm sorry.
True, you take a lot of points for being called homophobic and an alcoholic.
I'm gonna have so much
Homophobic.
footage to edit.
A homaholic.
A homophobic.
Wait, you're also that because home.
I'm also that. So I'm
You're a
homophobic,
homaholic.
alcoholic, but also both of those again.
I'll send it to you, Kiro. I keep sending things to the wrong person. I literally nearly sent it to Glass and was like, "Oh, I can't do that. I need to send it to Luna," and then
No,
clicked
actually-
Kiro.
Actually, you can do that, and you should do that so I can steal your answer.
No, because it's not relevant to you.
Glass, I think you would lose
What?
points for
What
that.
did you?
I think you would lose, boy.
Lose points for what?
Rosie,
say
you
anything.
just went from the first place podium to the last place podium.
Is that a problem?
Do you want to be in last
you want to be in
place?
last I
Candy.
love Rosie has been consistently floating for me.
Okay.
Yeah, Rosie's just
Yeah.
over
All right.
here.
Answers. Rosie,
Yeah.
your answer.
Oh, I said Martin the Littlewood through some sort of Minecraft event.
True.
Okay, yeah,
Mm.
real. Yeah.
Is it wild though?
That's not. I will say that's not particularly wild.
Who's next?
Glass jar.
I said Mumbo Jumbo collab because of that redstone chicken thing, the chicken launcher that you made.
The one that I made. I made it first.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
All me. I didn't steal it from Reddit. That all me.
And lastly, Candy Phone.
I went with the wild route of like what I thought could be realistic. I said DreamWorks because you would get the role of Hammy the squirrel from Over the Hedge in their remake.
That's
The
okay, I
live,
respect-
the live
I
action,
respect
you more.
the live action remake of Over the Hedge.
I didn't say
Live
live
ac-
action because I didn't say live action because I don't those. Just they're gonna remake Over the Hedge and they're gonna cast you as
Are you
Hammy.
saying that Kiro looks like a squirrel? That's kind of rude.
You've seen
No,
what
I'm
I
saying
look
Kiro
like.
can act like Hammy very well, and that was the role
No,
that I gave him before.
Kiro looks like a squirrel. You say Kiro acts like one. Got it.
Kiro gives
Acts
squirrel.
like Hammy. I think Kiro could very well act like Hammy. I
Kiro-
said that earlier.
Kiro absolutely gives squirrel.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. Squirrels are the
Something
best.
wrong with squirrels?
Are you squirrel phobic?
Gives squirrel is wild.
Are you squirrel phobic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good for you.
Well,
Cringe.
we do not support bigotry in this household.
Oh, then maybe I should leave.
Yeah, Rosie's kind of
You
like the biggest bigot. Slash J,
Yeah.
slash J, slash J, slash J. Chat,
too
I'm
late.
joking. I'm
It's
joking.
too late, it's
Not
clip.
real. Fake.
Clip
No,
it.
Fake.
clip it,
Fake.
clip it.
Rosie's a bigot. Clip it.
Chat.
Those were all very good answers. I support and agree. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna give Candy 15 just for the callback.
No, thank
We
you.
love a good callback.
We love a good callback. I think Glassjar's pretty accurate. Martin. Okay, this is gonna sound so pretentious for a bit. Bear with me.
Oh no.
I feel like I am closer to getting a collab with Martin.
Mine, I feel like you could get from possibly like MCCR. MCCR.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. That exactly. That was my exact. That's what I said through Minecraft event.
Yeah. so
Martin
no.
does do and Martin does do collabs with some smaller streamers occasionally.
Um,
Mumbo really doesn't unless they're really in the
Mumbo
recipe.
doesn't
Listen,
really do a collab.
Objection,
but
objection.
Reese-
I said him because that might be the only Hermitcraft member that I know.
I will say, recently
Is he in
Mumbo
Hermitcraft?
has been a lot more
I don't
involved with
know.
his community.
Objection. Wait a minute. Objection. Glass should get more points than Rosie because it was for wild. Glass had actual.
So if
like,
you
points on
allow
why the
me,
collab
Yeah,
happened.
actually it was on
But it
purpose.
was-
So yeah.
if you allow me to
Is
talk.
Martin not wild? What?
Martin is pretty wild, but it doesn't really help that I feel a little like Martin's kind of like in the realm of possibility in a way. But I feel
Wasn't it supposed
like
to be possible?
comfortable-
Was it not the question?
No, no.
it's crazy.
It's
in the
supposed to be
sense that I would get
wild,
it.
and somehow they would get it. Like it's not.
Oh,
You,
okay, that's fine.
there is valid reasoning as to how Kiro would get a collab with Martin.
I misunderstood the question. Then that's on me.
Mm-hmm. I think Mumbo is a wild
Here's a
one that I
techno play.
possibly could land, considering I have done a redstone video, which is the wildest stretch of my life, but still, it's possible. I think I'm gonna give 10 points to both of them.
Okay.
It's a close game.
Okay, we are now on to our next mini game.
Woo!
This one I like to call Show Off.
no.
Once again, I'm not doing this. Kira's going to read something that they may or may not have done, and using your true or false things,
Oh.
you are going to answer, and we're going to do the same thing as last time. So, let's get started.
Right. Ready. Glass.
Glass.
Your light is on. The green one is on.
Oh, what did I miss? What did?
No, it's fine. Right, ready.
Ready
True
for
or
what?
false?
Oh,
I won my school's talent show.
please don't be offended.
Alright, so we know what Glass picked.
I forgot to get the score sheet ready. We're gonna ignore that.
Mhm.
So, I just want to ask, Rosie and Glass, do you think Kiro's untalented?
Oh
Yeah,
no, Hero is very talented, but I don't think people in the school will appreciate those talents.
This is the only one that I'll.
think
This is
it's
the only one that
right.
I'll. I think this is the other one that I'm going to give away. The answer was true. So,
Oh, wait, what did you do?
Okay, I did a jump rope routine.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so I won, and it's really funny because the school I went to was big on like the arts and dancing. So everyone else was like singing songs and like doing a dance, and me and my friends went on stage and jumped rope, and we won just because it was
I love
different,
that.
pretty much.
Sick.
And then we were promised a box of chocolates for winning, and I never got it.
Oh,
Wow.
I would've
Glass,
tried.
Glass, you're fine.
That was my only reasoning. I'm sorry.
What was the
What?
reasoning?
I don't think. Yeah, we
You,
share.
you don't think I'm talented?
No, I'll send it to you personally.
Okay. While you send it to me, can you also untoggle your false light?
Oh, sorry. Please don't
Ready.
be offended.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You know what? You're right. Yeah. That's
Oh?
fair. It was like not that I'm untalented, but because I didn't go to school much, which is yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's so fair.
I
Yeah,
just I
that's
didn't
reasonable.
want to like say that in case that's too personal. So
Hang on. No, it's public because it's
Oh, okay.
in my Discord bio.
It's in your disco bio.
Oh,
Is that gonna
true,
be on the
true,
quiz?
true, true. I didn't think about that.
All right, next, true or false? I want streamed for 125 hours straight.
Candy, just panic.
I
I don't think I picked right. I don't think I picked right.
I think you picked wrong as well.
I don't think I picked right.
Remember to toggle your lights off,
Already done.
Glass jar.
Hold on.
Because I feel like
Oh,
now
no.
I'm remembering something. Oh.
I swear to God, if Glass is sending a clip. Okay.
Did I turn it off? Okay.
All right.
Oh god.
Yeah, the ongoing commentary makes it really hard for me to do this, though. I got banned in Good Times with Scars Twitch chat.
Ooh. Oh, this one
Oh,
is
wait.
hard.
Oh wait, this one is hard way.
These
Wait,
ones
this
were
is-
made quite intentionally difficult.
And
Oh.
This is so hard because
9.
you are a silly little guy, but also I feel like you're not silly
Oh.
when it's important.
5,
Oh.
3, 2. Okay. Epic.
Can you give the answer after we do all of these? 'Cause
Yeah,
really
Yes,
I'll go
please.
through and give the answers.
Okay.
But next one, if you'll toggle your light glass jar.
Oops.
Excellent. I once streamed for only 30 minutes, only to rickroll people the entire time.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
May I say something really
Yes,
quick?
you may.
If you do this again, you should make these levers so it's easier to tell when they're not toggled.
True.
That makes
What?
it
Isn't
okay.
there light?
There's a
No, it makes
reason.
it worse.
It does make it worse.
Because it would be you flick it once to turn it on, you flick it again.
Sure, but you
to
could
stop
just
the
use redstone
signal.
lamps.
No, but
No,
it looks
you can't
worse
colour
because
them.
we have green and red on the front, so I can tell that the green
I
one's lit or the
see,
red
I
one's lit.
see. That's fair.
Yes, Candy Phone, toggle it off. Thank you.
I couldn't remember which one I clicked.
I once drunk 4 energy drinks in one day.
Interesting.
I think Rosie and Glass have
I
given the same
I thought they were fully going. I was like, they answered so rapidly. I was like, they're gonna clock you so hard, and then Candy messed it up.
No,
Candy Phone.
I clicked it and immediately went, wait, no, I did know this.
You did know this.
I did know this. That's my
Nothing.
bad, my bad.
Toggle your light. Excellent.
Take your f***ing off.
Sorry, that sounded so. Toggle your light.
Toggle your light. You got the answer wrong. Now turn it off.
I have an idea of how to solve it.
I once won $20 from the lottery.
Why did you make these hard?
Because it's a game show.
This is
You
so
should make it
interesting because
easy
Rosie and
so I
Glass
can
have done
win.
the same answer every time, I think.
Oh
Apart
wow.
from maybe once.
Candy Phone just doesn't know you, I guess.
I don't.
Candy.
What did I pick?
Is
I
it Candy
fully
and
guessed on
Burst?
that one. Probably not anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
Ready?
I fully guessed on that
I
one.
I once won a Minecraft event with 64 people in it.
Hmm. Ah.
Huh.
Points all round.
It's around. Crazy. I was
I
part
was
of.
hoping that what someone would get caught up on, like, the amount of people and be like, but what if there are only 63 people?
There
Technically,
was
I think
69.
I just remember you telling me that.
there were
it sounds like you do. What was the competition?
technically there were 64 people, but only like 25 of the 32 teams showed up.
Oh.
Oh.
What was it?
It was
Yeah.
like a block hunt, like a yeah. It
Mhm.
was it's hard to explain. Like it was a whole thing.
Okay, fair.
Mhm. I once killed Ant Frost on MCC Island Sky Battle.
If you have listened to any conversation, then you might know this one.
I fully guessed. I have no idea.
Well, ah,
I don't listen
no,
ever.
I need no.
Rosie
I'm-
can't decide if I'm bad or not.
No. The thing is, I just know you
Wait!
don't like Sky Battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
But I've played it.
That's also true.
I feel like it's the game because
I'm sorry, Rosie. I already put down the points, so your first answer is locked in.
Last, I'm
What was the
surprised.
first answer?
I'm surprised
can
you
I
got
say
that
my
one
results?
wrong. Last, I'm surprised you got that one wrong because I have talked about the fact that I've beat Antfrost in battle so many times.
In battle? What is this, Block Wars?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I
wait,
I
Kiro,
did
you
say
have,
I've never
right?
listened ever.
Or no?
That was
I have not.
that was
I was
my
playing
achievement.
With Luna. I was playing with Luna,
Okay.
and Luna killed Antfrost. So I did play Sky Battle in the same game as Antfrost. It just wasn't me, it was Luna that did it.
Okay, I got hung up. I knew
Warriors
it had
together.
been talked about with you, and like I've had this conversation with you at one point, and I got caught up in like the game. So I'm glad I was right.
You got caught up in the game.
Not the person.
I was
Person.
like,
Mindset.
surely it wasn't Sky Battle. It would have been like, I don't know,
Please tell me.
Battle Box or something.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was like. Maybe it's Battle Box and not Sky Battle.
Please toggle your light, Candy Phone.
Did I not?
There we go. I once caused the power on my entire block to go out.
Rosie's
That
That quick.
did you do that? That sounds like something that I maybe might have done. No, I won't confirm.
Though I won't confirm is crazy.
Hmm.
Also,
Wow.
Kitty looked at my answer, then chose the same thing as me. I'd like to point that out.
No, I picked it first, and then I heard
No,
Kira go
you-
Rosie. That was
what?
so
No.
quick and turned around.
No,
I had already
Kitty
picked
goes,
it.
Kitty goes that, and then clicks yes.
No,
You
no,
guys.
no, that is not what happened. That is fake news.
We'll watch the we'll watch it when the
Anyway,
vid comes out.
next question. Well, it's not a question. Next statement. I have broken my thumb.
Has Kira done that?
You should send a picture of your thumb right now.
Yeah, I broke it in the last like 2 weeks and didn't tell you. I will say, Glass, your on light is toggled right now.
Oopsie.
The true light. Wow.
You'll suck.
I'm starting to feel like you guys don't know me.
I feel like maybe you broke a toe instead.
I thought
I've
it was
also
a different
broken a toe.
finger. I thought it was a
Oh.
different finger.
I broke my thumb.
I thought it was a different
I
finger.
just
How
I
are
thought
you
it was a
gonna
pinky.
bang?
I vaguely remember, but I don't.
How are you
I
gonna
thought it was the
bang?
pinky.
That's devastating.
Oh,
Jack Manifold once said my PC sounds like the back rooms.
What?
that's such a
Well, wait,
wild
wait.
question.
The thing is, I know what story Kira's referring to, but I'm trying to remember if it was Jack Manifold or not.
Didn't you already click your light though?
I undid it.
I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
Oh come on! No, I think once it's clicked, it should be clicked.
Oh, it's
but
once
I
it's
didn't
written
see what it
down.
was.
I clicked yes.
Why would you drop yourself in like that? Are you gonna click one?
I'm. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Cool. And that is the end of that.
Please
You
give us
get
the answer.
Y'all
everyone
did
has
so
to
bad.
Listen, it was hard.
So, that was a fun one. So, I have won my school's talent show. I have streamed for 125 hours
I
straight.
knew that one. It was Hermitcraft.
Emma Craftathon.
Yes, the Hermitathon.
Yeah, I knew that as well.
Yeah.
I did
I
not
did
get
not.
banned in Scar's chat, but I did get timed out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I remember you
was
saying that.
thinking.
I was pretty sure you said you got timed out.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, you would do something silly, but you wouldn't get banned. Like, it's not that.
Yeah,
silly.
band
Yeah.
band is like a slur or like
Yeah,
that's some dramatic stuff.
yeah.
To
I
be
don't know.
fair-
Kiro did just get the world open to them.
God. I did stream for only 30 minutes to rickroll people.
Dang.
Damn.
It was
did
April
know that.
Fool's like 2022 or something. 2023? I think it was
You've
2023.
never told me that.
April Fool's 2023.
knew
You
that.
should know because it was on my VODs channel.
Yeah, I
Where was
didn't
it?
study the VODs. I should have.
It's on the VOD. It was the first VOD
Unprepared.
and the only VOD for a whole year.
True, I'm very unprepared.
Um,
You have
I-
a notes thing.
I did drink 4 energy drinks in a day. This is related to the event I won with 64 people in it. I did win that.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm mad.
I was in the staff team for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
And
how
I
we
did
met and
drink
became friends.
4 energy drinks to stay up for 24 hours straight to do the event.
I did know this.
Yep.
I'm so sad.
The Minecraft event is a key part in how me and Kira are still friends.
Why did you
Still
just send
friends.
a girl question mark?
Girl, you said disposable thumb.
me and
So wait,
Kira,
wait, what do you mean still friends?
me and Kira,
Still.
after an SMP ended, we weren't that close, but then the block hunt happened and then we became close again.
Yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
we've been friends for like 3 or 4 years now.
Mm,
Wow.
Which
Rosie,
is why
we have a
Luna
huge
is not a
disadvantage.
competitive.
That's why I'm not
I know we have a
playing.
huge- I know we have a huge disadvantage.
I did not win $20 from the lottery. I've never entered the lottery.
Yeah.
To be fair, like you can be given a lottery ticket technically. Like you didn't really enter, you just were given an
Yeah.
entry. That's what
I
I
got
figured.
I've
an
played most
entry.
of these correct so far.
As far as I know, Kira hates gambling.
Let's go
Let's
gambling.
go gambling.
I did not kill Ant Frost. I did not cause the power on my entire block to go out. Why did you all
Yeah,
say true?
why did you?
It seemed like a you
That's
thing.
That's
That
such
seems
a
like a you thing.
that is such a hard
Yeah.
thing to do. You need to
I
use a
thought it was
lot
gonna
of
be
energy for
relatable.
that.
Listen, it was so absurd, but it sounded Kiro coded anyway that I
Yeah.
picked yes.
I have broken my thumb. Jack Manifold did say my PC sounds like the backrooms.
Yeah, I got that one right.
Wow.
So, at the end of that, we're going to do the same as the first minigame, so 5 points for every correct answer. So, Glass gets 25 points.
I hate
Nice.
numbers,
Uh,
but I love points.
Candy
Crazy.
gets 30 points.
Ooh, even further up. Yeah. Maths.
And Rosie gets 35 points.
Oh, let's go.
Uh,
Wait, are we tied now? Or can I not do math? No, yeah, we're tied now.
215. Yeah.
Crap.
Oh wow.
Tied. Ooh.
I was
would
so
also,
far behind at the start too.
Ooh.
I would also like to give a bonus point to Glass for not going to school or whatever it was for the talent show. Didn't go to
Yeah.
school much. 1 bonus point for did not go to school much.
Okay. This is the final round. This round I like to call sticky situations. I'm going to, once again, read off a question. However, this one's based around situations that Kiro might find themselves in. And you are
Oh,
going
God.
to pretend to be them.
Okay.
So what?
Imagine you're wearing
Okay, so
Kiro's
I gotta
skin.
pretend to be a Giga Chad. Got it.
Alright, I gotta pretend
Negative
to
1
be
point
Kira.
for Giga.
Absolutely.
Um,
And that means Candy's in the lead by 1 point.
if
Okay.
I lose because of Giga Chad, that's the best way to lose.
Okay. Everyone to your podiums, please and thank you. Candy phone.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What's the arrow?
Okay.
Here you go.
Glass, where are you?
Thank you.
Nowhere.
Oh, I killed all the audience when I accidentally teleported everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, I thought that was
why
the
there was the
bit.
cows.
I thought it was a bit of like, no, the audience is just empty.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well, it kind of was.
It kind of
because
it was just
the
armor
audience-
stands.
The audience was just Dharma stands. So
Glass, where are
Oh.
you?
Oh, I thought the audience was like all the chickens that got murdered.
I thought it was the end crystals.
What the
Wait,
hell?
where is?
Glassjar? Okay, Glassjar has forfeited.
Glass has forfeited the game.
What?
Wait,
what?
I see Glass leave.
Hi, Glass.
Oh, you in my bedroom?
Hey.
And I'm gonna
Yeah, I was
take
just
away
checking it out.
10 points for going into my bedroom.
Negative or
Hey,
plus?
hey, stealing.
And that is
Put a
going
glass
to
in the
be
bedroom.
10 more points for stealing from my bedroom.
I'm
10
Kira.
more points.
You know what? Okay.
Look, you said be in Kira's skin, so I am. Wait.
Oh,
Order!
man, I know all the right answers.
Order in court, everyone to your podiums.
Eddie's in the bedroom. Oh no, they're not.
Glass.
What?
Glass?
Hold on, let me cook.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Please don't get on my skin.
Last, you get like 10 seconds for this bit before you have to go back.
Oh my god.
I
Why
wish
won't
had
it
Kira's
open?
I wish I had Kira's Minecraft skin saved.
Why don't you?
I'm not
Oh
a
my god,
stalker.
guys, this is devastating.
allow
My
it.
Minecraft crashed.
Oh. Tech issues.
Well, I'm gonna use this time to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take my dog out real quick.
Kira, question. Before I also go to the bathroom. If I, at the end of this, do we get, if we give you the arrows that we have collected over time, do we get points for those?
Since Luna isn't here, I will say I cannot confirm or deny.
Alright, I'll be back.
Hi, chat. Did you know that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account, and you get a free sub, and you should use that on Luna. Free sub. Free. We love free things. We love free things. If you haven't used your Prime already, you should do that. Did you know, that I really love attention? That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm talking to chat. Where is this ominous voice coming from? Anyway, hi chat. I hope you're enjoying. This is recording, so I'm sorry I stopped talking to you and acknowledging you. I think you're in the lead though, chat. So chat, you have 55 plus 39 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 points, whatever that is. It's like 100. I think you're slightly less than Glass, which is kind of sad on Glass's behalf.
You took away points because you're homophobic, I'm sorry.
I can't.
Okay, I'm back.
I can't change your points. Only Luna has permission to change your points at the moment.
Wait, what's happening?
You should just...
Glass called me homophobic again, so I want to take a point, but Luna is not currently here.
I see.
Guys, maybe I'm fake.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out at the end of the show. Oh,
Hello everyone, I'm
it's
Kiro.
me.
It's me, Kiro. I love attention or something. I love Minecraft.
Oh my god, is that Kiro in a suit? Wow, you look so
Wait,
dapper.
Kiro, look! It's Kiro!
Wait, I accidentally used the wide one. Oh well.
Wow. Kiro, you look so handsome.
Thanks.
Hey, Glass, change back.
Okay.
Joke's over.
What'd I miss?
Oh, just Kiro being handsome.
Hello me,
You are
it's
so handsome,
Kiro Slim
Kiro.
Edition.
Interesting you'd say that.
Excuse me?
Glass.
Slim Minecraft skin. I accidentally used the wide skin, okay? Okay, I'm changing.
Oh god, my
this time.
Minecraft. Oh god.
Also, I would...
Oh my god.
Oh, good, Glass is back. Thank God. I'd like to take 1 point from Glass for calling me homophobic while Luna wasn't here.
I heard.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't.
Yes, how could you?
I have my headphones on the entire
Yeah, I
time.
forgot about that.
you were wearing your headphones and going to the restroom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I listen to what people
Thanks,
say about me.
Kiro.
I'd like,
Thanks for-
To play the game.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
question number 1. The power goes out for 5 days. What does Kira do during that time? I feel like the number 1 answer here is panic.
Don't feed them the answer.
Be as specific as you want. It doesn't need to be like brief.
So in like 5 years, we'll have a show.
Yeah.
In 5 years after they've shut down the power.
I'm
for my
gonna have to edit this.
Chat.
Yep.
It's getting to my bedtime. It's my bedtime now. This has taken so long. They're all fake. They're all fake. I hate them all.
Wow.
Bang, bang.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow,
It's so unfortunate. You guys haven't given any funny answers. So sad.
meow. Did you just laugh?
Make sure I sent that to the right person this time.
Andy, okay, when we go over these answers, I'm gonna go over why this
Whoa.
doesn't work.
Oh no.
I was just saying things.
Okay, Rosie, you go first.
I said panic, cry, and scream. In parentheses, the world is far too cruel.
Let me write all of that down.
For that, I will give you your point back because I think the world is far too cruel is unfortunately very funny.
No, we're tied again.
World cruel.
Glass, you next.
What was the question?
Just read. You
What
don't.
was
You
your
don't.
answer?
You just need to read your answer.
What was my answer?
Glass is not here.
Glass is not present.
Sleep and eat cheese tortilla. I know I'm saying it wrong.
Okay.
You should take a point for me
The
saying
only
tortilla.
the only thing that Glass knows about Kira is the fact that they eat cheese tortilla.
I haven't
I
even
would-
eaten much of them these days.
Hey, I said
These
sleep
days.
as well.
I do. that a lot,
Okay,
yeah.
Candy. Now your answer, and then I'll explain why it doesn't work.
Confused on why it doesn't
Uh-oh.
quite work, so I can think of how it works. I said that he would cry because he can't play Minecraft, and then he would join a VC. I should have specified on his phone. I can see that. And complain the entire time. Until their phone dies, and at that point they just die / pause.
To join a VC, you need to have internet.
If you have
Yeah.
data on your phone,
See, this
That's
is
why I
the
said
vital
that's-
flaw.
That's the flaw,
Hero
yeah.
does not have
I
that.
well, I didn't know that.
Rosie, did you know that?
I knew
I
that,
did.
so
You-
you should
you've
give me
told us.
points.
Can't,
I
you
know.
were in VC. and you asked.
I do not
Wow.
recall this ever happening. I'm being gaslit.
Right.
So Candy's answer
Actively
doesn't
being
work.
Gaslit.
Crying probably accurate, but
I said crying because you couldn't play Minecraft.
except you can play that offline
But
No,
you wouldn't have
it's
power on your
on your
computer.
phone.
Why
You
can
can
you
play
play that on your
Minecraft.
phone?
You can play offline Minecraft on your phone.
Yeah.
I thought that switched because of the. Wait, never mind. I'm dumb.
Bedrock Edition.
No, I got confused with the adding of servers. Ignore me. Can't play Minecraft
Ye-
with friends. I should have been more specific. I'll be more specific in my answers.
I do like Friends. I think you get no points.
Yeah, yeah. I was wrong. I didn't know that you did not have data.
I will say
But-
Glass also has a flaw because I think you forget the part where the power is off and my cheese tortillas I heat in the
That
microwave.
is such a good point as well.
Listen, I did actually think of that, believe it or not.
we take power for granted.
But listen, the reason I said specifically that you eat that is because you're eating it before the lack of power in the fridge makes the cheese bad.
But they
I
can't
just
cook it.
no, it's easier
Still
to
can't
keep
heat it
way
up.
better to keep
Well,
the cheese.
Sometimes,
Like, don't open the fridge.
sometimes you just gotta have it raw.
what we're learning is that we need to be more specific with our answers.
What we're learning is that we
Good
take
thing
power.
you're learning that on the final section of the game show.
Yeah,
We are learning that we take
One-
power severely for granted.
Absolutely. Yeah, you get 1 point for sleeping because I probably would sleep more. Rosie, the world is cruel.
I
It's
think
so
this,
cruel.
I think this is meant to be a 2.
No.
oh,
Take the axe away from Glass.
What axe? Lower my axe.
This. Oh my god, I cannot say that on stream. Never mind.
I'm not
what were you gonna
PG.
say? Send it in behind the scenes.
No, I can't even say it behind the scenes. I have to send
my
it
God.
to you.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Um,
Please
So
do it. I'm curious.
points for Rosie. Is it-
point for Rosie. Absolutely, the world is cruel. I would panic and cry and scream. 15 points.
That was a rough round for everyone except for my Glass.
Glass, no
Glass rage quit.
glass.
Yeah, my bad.
I fear I can't say that.
So Glass,
Hero,
I did in
that's
fact
so
notice you.
good.
I was keeping it together until Rosie started.
Oh my
laughing.
god. I'm crying.
It's so.
It's so true.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, the worst part is I can't fill you in even off stream.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Hero. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Is Glass back? No.
No, glass left again.
I kicked
no,
them.
I got banned.
Oh.
You did
them.
not get banned. That is
It's
dramatic.
homophobic.
Oh,
Wait,
Quick,
we're in the
Rosie, let's
home
take us
stretch.
Glass, the amount of your homophobic comments is the reason you are not in the lead.
I think we've taken like 20 points for homophobia.
You're taking
That sounds like
points
you're taking
from
20 points
me
for
when
Glass
you're being homophobic.
Okay,
Yeah, calling me homophobic is homophobic.
That's true.
Glass
And
just
taking points for me calling you homophobic is homophobic, so
okay.
don't
Glass,
take another one, go for it.
I
Go
am
for it.
taking another one.
yes, it's
Let's continue.
69.
We're in the home stretch.
Quick,
Question.
speaking of the ones 168.
Question number 2: If Kiro had a time machine, what time would they travel to? Thinking hard. Immediate silence.
Huh. Oh. Luna, I fear I have just closed our DM.
Like deleted it.
And I closed it. Yeah.
I think if you open it, the message history should still be there.
Yeah, it's still, thank God. I don't want to lose our bestie conversation. If you could go back in time, what time period would you go?
Claus, I'm losing my mind over that comment. It's not even that time yet. That's forward in time.
No, I mean
if you
yesterday.
have a time machine.
It could be any day
I
in the
guess.
past.
That's not even. There's so many. I have so much to say about this.
Oh boy.
I think you mean you have so many points to give me.
That'll be up
Like
to
you should
me.
just change. You should just change that to a 2.
Are the answers in?
Hold on, I'm still
No,
typing.
I'm typing mine.
It's just glasses.
Oh my god.
Do I get points for being fast?
Gasp.
I'll give you points for being ridiculous.
I'll take it.
I like my answer.
I guess valid, yeah. I mean, okay, I have other things to say about that one as well. I feel like I'm being very nitpicky. I'm not even the one that's giving points.
I'm probably also going to be nitpicky though.
No, I didn't know a good answer for this one, to be fair.
Candy, I think
too.
objectively you are wrong.
Wait, who's wrong?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, Candy, we're doing yours first.
I said Kiro Totoro would time travel 3 hours in the past so they could cancel this event, or 2 hours in the future so it's all over.
I think you're just wrong, but Hiro has also put in a lot of work into this.
I believe that. I just couldn't think of anything and thought that was funny.
So I
Wow.
made
Full
the
honesty.
logo.
Hiro made the logo for this. Hiro
It's a
made
very
the
nice
beautiful
logo.
logo. Hiro would not cancel this event.
Then 3 hours in the future so that way it's over. It already happened. I said both. I
Anyways,
said one or the
so
other.
your answer doesn't make sense. Now let's get a Glasses answer.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Not a.m.
That's
I think
cute.
that was anyone
Yeah.
was confused on that.
The funniest part about that is
What?
that's a part of Kiro's bedtime. Kiro would be asleep.
I didn't actually know that time meant anything. I just, as soon as you said the question, that's just what came into my brain. I was like, that's such a Kiro time.
Oh,
2
you know
p.m.
what? I respect
2
it.
p.m.
You're
has
kinda
your
right.
vibes.
You're kind of right. You know
I-
what?
I just want to
Maybe
give
I am 2 p.m.
I just want to give you points
Yeah.
for absurdity. And Rosie, yours is the only
I
valid
said-
answer.
I said October 18th, 2024, which of course is the day before Rats 2 starts.
Hmm.
Damn.
Oh wow, look at you.
How long did it take you to find the day?
Just got a quick scroll through Twitter.
I find it very interesting that none of you said like a time period.
Because I mean,
I
time
couldn't
period
think of anything that was
objectively
relevant.
it's pretty bad to go back in the past.
Yeah.
There's not if
Yeah.
you go too far back, there's not Minecraft.
That's
There's
true.
like
Right,
bad
exactly.
electricity, bad hygiene. It's
And
not-
also, we have no future.
I don't know. I
True.
think I'm too gay to go into the past.
I feel like
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel
for
like
real.
I feel like you'd be like you'd go into the past like the 2010s. That's a really
Yeah, I would go back
Yeah.
just enough to like get into the Minecraft YouTube space.
yeah.
True. That's a good point.
Um.
I'm gonna start with my preliminary points. I'm gonna bring you back up to what you were earlier.
Wow.
Yay.
For
That's a
pure
lot of
for
points.
pure absurdity of the answer.
Are you aware that's 11?
I am, but I also took away so many points.
Yeah. I do. I. Kenny phone. You get no points because
you
I
have
expected that.
you've fallen off.
I'll give you 1 point.
Okay, back I fell off. I fully expected that.
I'm giving Candy Phone 1 point. Just be aware that this is your second pity point of the game.
Oh, sweet. I got a DM saying L plus ratio.
From who?
I needed to make that aware. Everyone aware of that.
Oh.
Who said that?
Rosie.
Interesting.
And Glass. I just got another DM.
Okay, so I think unexpectedly good answer is 2 p.m. because like, it's not technically a specific like I would go to this exact time, but 2 p.m. is kind of me coded. I give 5 points.
Nice.
Rosie, Can I ask you to elaborate? And depending on how much I like your elaboration,
Okay, hang on.
you get more points.
I would like to point something out. Just because they're going back in time doesn't mean you wouldn't be able to mod for rats again.
Well,
What?
yeah, I would because I'm.
Wait, why
still,
wouldn't
I'm
you?
still whitelisted.
I'm confused. Wait,
No,
why wouldn't
because
you be able
you-
to?
So there's already a version of you that's going to be modding in that time.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
just
we're
do
doing
the times that I
specifics.
was
Wait, so
asleep.
so then why is 2 p.m. a good answer? Because there's already gonna be a Kiro there at 2 p.m.
I'd be asleep
Yeah,
at
but
2
2 p.m.
p.m.
Kiro isn't doing
Yeah.
anything.
2
Yeah.
p.m.
That's
is
fair, that's fair.
the best time.
I don't care about time paradoxes. I just
Yeah.
yeah, you're so right. A specific. Yeah, I love rats. Oh my god, let me back.
You love rats. We
please.
all talk about how much we
Rats.
miss rats.
I
Like,
miss rats.
rats going on was like literally, it was so fun. There was always something
It was
good to do
peak.
every single day.
I
Constant.
think
Just
it's more that I want to relive it. In
Yeah,
actuality, if I had a
exactly.
time machine, I don't think I would be able to because of the paradoxes.
Oh, obviously,
Yeah.
but like you can't
But
do
I
a
do
lot of
wanna
things
re-
because of paradoxes.
So you're kind of right. I think you get 10 points because Rats 2 specifically wouldn't quite work. But I think if I went further back to Rats 1, so I could experience that in real time.
That's good.
True,
it's
true.
rat-
Getting less
still rats
points than
related.
2
It's all rats
p.m.
related.
Okay.
No, that's more points. I only gave Glass 5.
Didn't there's also the 11, but that was comedy points.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, that's not
That's
much.
comedy
not to
points.
me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm very picky about my time travel. I am
No,
very
that's so
picky about my
fair,
time
you should.
travel. Question number 3. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? No, that's not the question.
If the world was ending, you'd come over, right?
If the world was
Absolutely.
if the world was ending, how would Kiro spend their last day?
Is that the question?
That's the
That's the
question.
question.
How would Kiro spend their last day if the world was ending?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Candy going for the low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Valid. Had some controversial answers. Going for the ones that will get you points.
But this concept of round is not my strong suit, so I'm just going for whatever I first think of.
You are not very good at being Kiro.
I'm not very good at being Kiro because there's only one person that can be the best Kiro, and that's Kiro.
Interesting you'd say that.
That's when you find out that Kiro has a twin.
Damn it!
I don't really like my answer, but it's fine.
What is it with... Okay, you know what? Sure. You guys all have themes. I love it. Let's go with Rosie
God.
first.
Okay. I wrote 18 hours of panic, followed by acceptance and vibing for the last 6 hours.
Damn.
Vibe.
Candy keeps getting
Yeah.
on my podium.
This is
It's
literally
how
the
many-
first
how
time I've
many
done
hours?
it.
What are we
It-
saying?
That's-
That's just wrong.
That is 24 hours.
Yes,
How-
18 plus 6 is
18
24.
hours of panic.
6 hours,
16 hours.
of acceptance.
6 hours, not 16. 6 hours.
Mm.
Oh, wait,
Acceptance.
You counting this as your podium as well? Or the platform of your podium?
I'm counting my podium to be my podium.
This is
Is
Like
this
last
the
fine, but not Candy.
Is this the
It's my
platform or the
podium.
or the
Everyone-
podium?
It doesn't matter, Candy Bone.
everyone to your
In
podiums.
that case, I have been on your podium. I'm on the platform, but like okay.
This
But
is
you
my
need to be
podium because it's orange and I'm orange.
That's not how that works. You made your choice. You were the second one to come
We
out.
got to pick.
You could have
I know.
chosen orange. You chose yellow.
I got the one that I wanted to, and I was last.
I got
Um,
the red one. I like red.
Glass, yours next. You said so much. Again.
The first message is not related, by the way.
I know. You still said a lot.
Wait, let me just send you a picture to that first message.
I know. I understand. I understand.
What am I doing?
Reading your. It's only been 2.5 hours of this.
You know,
Okay.
I was worried about how different this would be when we had to sub out a Nexie and put you in, but I fear it's about the same.
God.
Wow.
Apart from less swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, I guess.
Read your answer.
I don't think
Okay,
I've sworn once.
God. Yeah, I don't think
Fuck
I
you,
have either.
Candy Phone.
Fuck you,
Okay.
Rosie.
What?
Right, guys.
Baffled.
Okay. I said you would spend it the same way you spend every day playing Minecraft and sleeping and eating cheese tortilla. Because Luna did not specifically say that you knew the world was ending.
Profound.
Found.
I
Deep.
don't know what that word is.
That's unfortunate for you. Not the internet, a dictionary. Yeah.
Love-
So I want to point out how you once again said tortilla.
Yeah.
Even though I've already specified that I don't really eat them that much these days.
But that doesn't mean that you don't want to eat them.
No, if I wanted to, I would eat it. We
Would
have
you
cheese,
know?
we have tortillas.
What if you don't know? Because what if I came and I stole them?
Why would you do that?
If I
For fun.
That's where your
I-
draw the line just
and-
fly.
I would leave a cutout of Danny DeVito at your window.
+1 for Danny DeVito.
+1 for Danny DeVito.
-1 for stealing the cheese and tortillas.
Yeah, -1 for stealing cheese. Exactly what I was thinking. You get it.
Listen, I didn't do that yet.
Candy, you go.
Anyone?
Oh yeah, no, my
I'm-
message is super long, so let me just go.
I'm
get the receipts real
I'm
quick.
losing my faith in this.
These are my friends.
my very long message is playing Minecraft. Full stop.
So
Yeah.
long.
So long.
Cool.
Not because you
Love
didn't
it.
know the world was ending, just because you wanted to play Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
I was gonna
Um,
specify Red CE, but I thought no, that's too. I'm cutting it too close. It's just Minecraft in general.
Yeah. Yeah. You're all kind of right. To be honest, it is your answers are like slightly different depending on whether or not I know that it's the end of the world.
And
Um,
the presence of cheese tortillas.
I
Um,
love.
Objection.
I love.
Objection.
I love the effect. Do go.
I forgot what I was saying. You go.
Okay. I was gonna say, I love the fact that Luna is like, oh, I've lost faith in this group, and Kira was like, no, y'all are right. Got me. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm
no,
not saying I lost faith in you knowing Kira. I lost faith in you as people.
Aw.
this isn't what we would do. This is Kiro.
I've
Um.
lost faith in myself.
Okay. Objection. Shit. Well, okay. Give me a moment. I'm cooking in my
Yeah,
brain.
while you cook, I'm gonna dish out the
Glass
point.
made me spit out my drink a bit.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Also, my answer would be the same if you did know that the world was ending, because the best solution to your problems is to ignore them. That's what I was gonna say.
Vouch.
I'm gonna subtract a point for bad advice.
Interesting, interesting. You know, I'm just clocking that I think Rosie's tactic for not getting points taken away is just to not talk.
I'm just scrolling on Twitter right now.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
take a point
crazy.
from Rosie for Twitter.
Yeah,
Yep.
take
Okay.
a point for.
Well, okay, wait.
being-
I'm not on Twitter. I'm on Blue Sky.
Nope. Too late.
That doesn't
Nope.
matter. It's scrolling through something while you're on the game.
You
It's
are
really out of
you
Yeah.
are not
what you're
present.
here.
Yeah, you should
I'm
take a
present.
point because Kira deserves all the attention, and they're not giving that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so points.
Yeah, points wise, Rosie's was the least specific but still pretty accurate, 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what Rosie's was.
I
Panic.
forgot
what the
thinking that was
question
a
was.
panic followed by 6 hours of acceptance.
Right.
This is where it gets interesting because they're both at its core just Minecraft.
Mine is Minecraft.
Yes.
Playing Minecraft. Full stop.
Yeah.
Mine should get more points because I had reasoning. And
I didn't
I-
need reasoning.
yep.
My answer was just that good.
I don't like having my questions nitpicked, so Yeah.
I don't like how hard you're trying, class. I don't like how much you're going. Yeah, but my answer is a good one. So you get the exact same as Candy Phone. 15.
You're
Okay,
all
that's
you're
fair, because
you're
you're right and you're
almost
always right and you're the best.
you're
In a
s-
way.
Interesting you'd say that.
Fuck off.
you're so close. Hang on. Yeah.
199.
You're so close to 200.
That's just $2, but a scam.
What do you mean a scam?
It's lying. It's lying. 'cause
Save
it
an
has.
entire cent.
Listen,
Let's
the
keep
reason they do that
Next
is
question.
because it still
Right,
has a 1, so
alright.
you think it's 1.
Question number 4.
Ignoring.
Question number 4. How would Kiro die?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Starvation, no cheese tortilla.
Don't share your answer.
That's not my answer.
It's actually my answer.
50
Not
points.
Let's go. I just dropped my Rubik's Cube.
Wow, first Twitter and now a Rubik's Cube.
Just
At least a
fidget by
Rubik's
doing
Cube.
parkour like I've been doing.
I feel like
Makes you look
I feel like I can anticipate the responses to the next question really easily.
Oh god.
Yeah, me too. I worry that the last one, everyone's gonna give the same answer, even though that's not what I would do.
I should
How
not
do you
give
spell
a really.
anything?
Is this the second time you've said that?
Again, not like the literal word anything, just I'm screwing up every word again.
Oh, I thought you were really
Ah.
struggling to spell the word anything.
No, I'm struggling to spell, I guess, everything, but not the word everything. Listen.
That's so sad for you. Truly.
Okay, so I should not say something that's like sad, right? Like I should say something funny.
Say whatever.
Huh?
Make sure you're not leaking personal stuff.
What
Yeah.
What? I've been bamboozled. I'm baffled.
Oh god.
You
I'm
can say something
perplexed.
sad, and if it's too sad, I think it'd be really funny if, as you're saying your answer, it's just a bleep for the entire thing.
Well, we can't do that part on the live.
Delete the VOD.
Delete the VOD.
I can't think of one. I can't think of a death for you that wouldn't be sad.
Yeah,
That's
because
an
it's sad that
inherently
I'm
sad
dying.
thing.
Yeah. Would you not be sad about Kira being
Nah.
dead?
Of course, I would.
Woo,
How
I
am I
love
gonna-
Kuro to Shuro.
How am I
Wow.
gonna give them their
love
Christmas
this
present
show.
if they're dead?
I love this show.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that Kira to Churro in the audience? No way.
No.
Interesting. Oh,
Let me out.
Lars, I swear to God, I will. Anyways,
That's crazy.
Oh.
Beep boop beep boop beep.
love.
What the?
What the? Whoa, Spider-Man!
Whoa!
Hello, it's me, Spider-Man.
Wow, Spider-Man.
Whoa,
Spider-Man.
No
You should give
way.
me points for being cool.
Spider-Man's on my
Can I give
show.
5 of my points?
You want to give them 5 of your points?
Actually 4, so I have an even 245.
Nice.
Can I give them 4 of my points?
Sure.
Can I give them 4 of Rosie's points, but like an additional 4?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's
Can I give
so
them
funny.
Can I give them 4 of Candy's points?
No.
That's
Okay.
so funny. Thank you,
I'd
guys.
like to give Rosie 17 points for generosity.
No.
Oh,
I'd
you,
like
about-
to
you can give
take
them.
about
You can
17
give them.
points.
You can give them 2 points for generosity.
I feel like 8 would be fair.
No, no.
All right.
no.
I'm sorry.
Surely you gotta give surely you gotta give Candy 2 points for generosity. They also gave some of my points.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I'd like to give Candy Phone 2 points for generosity.
Absolutely.
Can I also have 2 points for being grateful? Because I love you guys. Thank you so
You
much
just
for
rec-
giving
you
me
just
this
received 8
generous
points for being
donation.
grateful. So
-2 points for being so nice about it.
you're so right. Grateful people don't deserve points.
No, like good on you.
I
Good
hate
job.
you
Negative
guys.
2
How
then.
dare you give me your points?
Sorry, I'm sorry. This is not me being. This is not me being homophobic.
so-
Did you just say straight people don't deserve points?
Plus,
What?
you still haven't given me
think-
your
I
answer.
think Candy hates
Wait,
I
what-
heard
people.
that.
Okay,
I genuinely
actually,
misheard.
yeah. Okay, actually, what am I answering? What was the
How would
question?
would I
Kiro
die?
die?
Oh,
I
now
need
I'm
you to know
sad
that
again.
each section has taken longer and longer to do as we get more and more
Okay,
tired.
Man, I can't think of anything.
Say something boring.
Okay, technically that's not an answer, but I'll accept it.
Okay, is everyone's answer
Wait,
in?
wait.
No, I'm still waiting on
Hold on.
glasses. I'll talk
Okay,
about Candy's answer.
Wait, no, I sent it to you. Did I not?
No, you did.
Thanks.
I'll accept it, but technically that's not an answer.
It's an answer.
I mean, it's technically it's technically an
It's
answer,
my answer.
but I don't think it answers the
Oh, of course it's
question.
that.
It absolutely does. How would Kiro die is the question, correct?
I guess. I'm not saying I'm not accepting it, but it's certainly a choice. Okay, Rosie, you first.
I said Kira will die of boredom after power goes out for an extended period of time.
Hmm.
Valid.
Valid. Love the callback. Right.
Actually, they're gonna die because the world's ending.
Glass, your answer.
They would die to Luna in PvP in Minecraft.
I don't think that's. I think Kira's better than me at PvP.
I think I am.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying like who's better, but like there's a chance that you might win 1 out of like 60 rounds. You know?
60 rounds is crazy.
How often do they play PvP against each other?
Like literally never.
Never.
Mm.
If we do PvP, it's with each other, not against each other.
That's what I would assume.
We've in the past like 2-3 years, maybe once. Oh,
I
If
think
you count,
when you
like,
did
fist
the
fighting on an
didn't you two do the MCCI stream?
that's
with,
what we. That's
Project
why.
Underground people?
That's what I'm saying. That's the
Yeah.
once.
Oh yeah,
That is the
yeah.
once.
Oh my God.
And now Candy, who I'm
Oh, yeah,
incredibly
hold on, I need
disappointed
to-
in.
Why? I don't know why you had high hopes for me. I said this entire time I was not gonna do well. So the question was exactly how would Kiro die? I said Kiro would die stupidly, but like in a / pause way, not in like they are stupid and died because of it, but because like life was cruel and mean and decided he needed to be stopped, and so it stopped him in a stupid way because life is unfair, and the thought of this makes me very sad.
That's a whole lot of yapping.
I ain't hearing all that.
Long story
Uh,
short, in a stupid way, because life hates you and is mean, but you don't deserve it.
Interesting. I
that's
think
that's not a
only
method of death. That is a description of the death.
Yeah.
I think all of the answers are kind of bad.
Fair.
Glass,
Yeah, no, that's valid. I had nothing.
Glass, you can have 2 points because I might die to Luna in PvP, and I think I did when we played together.
Oh, probably.
But that wouldn't be in real life. But I would
Yeah,
die.
I specifically said that no, not real life, because I couldn't think of a good one for that.
You're just unkillable.
I think Handy Phone You get 15 points because yes, it would be stupid, honestly.
Fair, fair.
Um, Rosie, I don't know.
I don't know. How do you
What did
die of boredom?
What did you put again? Oh, boredom.
I know dying of boredom is a common saying, but to actually physically die is very unlikely.
Okay, just a
but
reminder.
dying-
Glass said you would die in PvP in Minecraft.
And they received 2 points.
but it was still a death.
That it was still a death. This is not a death.
I think I love the callback. We're gonna go 12 points.
I'm going
Wow.
to bring that down to 10 points because it's not a method
Very
of.
generous. for
It's
an admittedly
not a
terrible
method
answer.
of death.
For an admittedly terrible answer, I will 100% take 10 points.
Weirdly
Yeah,
enough,
really.
weirdly
Hold on.
enough, Glassjar is the only one that provided a death.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What's
Okay.
the next
question-
question that you think we're all gonna have the same answer for?
Question number 5. Hero crashes on a deserted island. What do they do?
Go wild.
Go so wild, guys. I wonder what they're gonna
Wait,
put.
what's the question?
Hero crashes on a deserted island. What do they do?
Got it.
My phone's gonna die. No. Condensation.
Oh, I fully thought you meant in this hypothetical.
My phone's gonna die. What's happening? Someone help. I'm addicted to the internet.
Candy Phone actually did go wild. God damn it, Glass.
Can I get my
What?
4 points back?
What?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, this is what
I
I
thought I was
get
giving
for
in to the
taking
real
my mask
Spider-Man.
off.
Yeah,
This is
you're
for real
ugly.
Spider-Man. This is
So
what's
you
under
look
the
like underneath
mask.
your mask.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is that what being Spider-Man does to someone?
You're ugly,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Oh god. I don't like that when you face away from me, you're still looking at me.
That's
Sorry,
so
I'm back.
rude.
I had to leave for a split second. What happened? What I missed?
Anyway, we're gonna read the answers now.
Glass changed skin, and then Rosie went, "Can I have my points back?"
Wow.
Oh
This
god.
is-
Anyways, Rosie,
You're
your
all
answer
fake.
first.
Hero will die if they get trapped on a deserted island, which is reasonable. I think most of us would.
Yeah. Glass?
I said they would crash and die on impact because they fell out of a plane.
So
Okay.
that's dying that's dying before being stranded on the desert island, which wasn't the question.
No,
No,
No, but they don't
I
die-
on a deserted island, and after I crash on the island, I crash some more.
yeah, there's just a plane on the island. No, but they don't actually die until they literally hit the island. So they're on the island and they're stranded. And maybe it would be slow because they like broke their spine.
So your answer specifically was they die on impact because they fell out of the plane.
yeah,
So I die slowly on impact.
yeah. From
That's
the
not how
impact,
that
you
works.
die slowly.
No,
That's
what
not.
we mean.
That's not what.
that's not how that works.
I die slowly on impact.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't
Slowly
there.
after the plane
So,
crashes, not on impact.
My theory is that you misunderstood the question and now you're trying to backtrack.
What's the question?
So Candy, what's your answer?
What was the question? No, I'm joking. I said play Minecraft on their phone because they can do that.
Hmm.
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 So I have my phone.
We were not told that you didn't.
True.
It was just you got
No,
stranded
the-
on an island.
the
phone
What do you
died
do?
on
You have your
impact.
phone, boom, you play Minecraft.
The phone died on impact is crazy.
That's slowly on impact.
That's slowly on impact.
The battery drained on impact.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give Glass 5 bonus points for dying slowly on impact.
I'm now going to
Those are
take
not-
2 of those points away because you didn't answer the question.
No, those were not points for the answer. Those were bonus points. for
Yeah,
getting value
and then
from
I
you.
took 2 points away for not answering the question.
Yeah, so 0 points for the answer. I think 10 points to Rosie.
Oh god, these have devolved.
See, what did you
If
say
I-
again?
I just said
Die.
dies.
Just die. That's it.
Dies.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would
so I'm
probably
the only
just
one
die.
that said you lived.
Yeah. I probably, if I had my phone, I would probably not use it for Minecraft. I'd probably figure out
Yeah.
how to call for help
I don't.
if I had internet or phone connection, or I'd turn it off in case I did find a phone connection.
Counterpoint, Minecraft.
Yeah, but you're so right with the Minecraft. If I did have my phone and I were dumb from the collision, so I had a brain injury.
So you've got
You're
injured
dying
on
slowly
impact.
from the impact.
Yeah,
you boot up
slowly
on.
from the impact, yeah.
Yeah, if I were dying slowly from the impact, I would probably play Minecraft on my phone. So 10 points.
Oh gosh.
I guess you
Okay.
get like 2 extra points because I said you lived.
What?
Would you like
You both
to do
said
Rewarding-
that
that?
you- said you would
so
die.
we're rewarding unrealism?
Ain't no way.
Would you like to do that?
1 point.
1 point. 1 point.
1 point for life.
For life, for living.
For life.
Okay.
1 point for life, 5 bonus points for death.
Question number 6. What would Kira get arrested for?
Hmm.
Bonus
I
point.
have
Bonus points if you can
both.
accurately guess the crime.
Bonus points if you
Accurately.
can guess what I have been arrested for.
You've been arrested before?
You've been arrested?
No, but it got a little bit too close.
Bonus points for when you guess when they were arrested.
Actual?
Plot twist. This isn't a plot twist. This is actually a trivia question.
Yeah.
Alright, so what age did Kira get now? What would you get arrested for?
Wait, if I think I know, should I actually say it or no?
Go for it. I just cannot confirm or deny. For legal reasons, I have never committed a crime. And if I did, then there is evidence of it in police records. And there's no need to add it to my police records. Oh.
Hang on, 1 moment.
Can I have some points?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you have.
So can
Yeah,
can I
have
give
some
Can I give an
points.
answer for what I think you would get arrested for, and then give an answer for what you probably did get arrested for, or got close?
Yeah, go for 2. Why not? I don't know if it'll change much.
Oh
It'll be
god,
evaluated.
no,
Oh,
no,
God.
not again.
I can't decide which one of these 2 things I should pick.
What the hell?
Yeah, I also can't decide which one I want.
What the hell?
I can't decide. Uh,
What did they turn into?
Banana. Oh, banana.
Manager.
Went from banana to a
Um,
banana.
a banana.
I don't
That was so
like
funny.
it.
Imagine seeing someone's face and going, ugh.
A
That's
banana.
crazy. That's crazy.
So. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We will get to it, class.
Right,
We'll get to
Carry
it.
on, carry on.
We'll get to it.
Mm,
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh god. I feel like it's just this entire round, Glass has failed to answer the question well.
Wait, am I supposed to be answering it right now?
No, you've given me your answer.
Okay.
Oh God.
Is
hold
it
on, I'm figuring
good?
out how to word this.
No. Don't know what that means.
Oh no.
I don't know.
I was changed what I think Kiro's crime was.
I don't know what that means, but we'll go with it. I thought Candy had sent their message in already, and I thought the crime was playing Minecraft on their phone.
Wait, I should have said that. Dang it.
Lock me up.
Alright, I'll change into a nice skin.
Okay, Rosie, we'll start with you so that you
skins.
can explain what this means.
Okay, so the crime that I think you would commit is checking fraud. You think it's an infinite money glitch, and
Oh,
the
wait.
the actual crime is abstention, which of course is the crime of not voting when it's required.
Wait, you're so right, actually.
You can't get arrested for that.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
in
but you can still
Australia. You just get
still commit.
fined.
You can still get commit. It's still a crime.
But it's the question was what they would get
It's
arrested for.
When I get arrested.
Oh.
But you
Ooh.
still gave one.
You did give an
so-
answer. That's better than what Glass put. Glass, what's your answer?
Arrested for evading arrest.
I was really hoping you'd just go.
Huh. I know
Huh?
you can cut it. I did say that. Huh.
So, Glass really would have pointed out that to be arrested for evading arrest, you have to have done something to be arrested.
Well, okay, this might be a hot take, but some police are on a power trip and they can like pull you
All
over
of this
for
is
absolutely
bleeped.
nothing. They can pull you over
Tell
for
'em.
absolutely nothing, and then if you drove away, then it would like it's running
Yeah,
from
me
the
driving.
police.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
driving away.
So for that
Me
Kuro,
driving.
would have to leave their house.
Whoa.
Well,
He
maybe
would have to stop playing Minecraft.
God.
So yeah, I didn't.
Unrelated. I'd like to. I don't know how you want to display this. I'd like to take half a point for the skin.
you should just
You can take another half a point, so it's a full point.
you should just round it down
Yeah.
and take no points.
There we go.
That's adding though. You gotta.
No, two. Oh, actually, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
There you
I thought it was a
Yeah.
visual glitch on my end for a second.
go. That's the point. So yeah, Glass's answer was
Uh-huh.
once again not properly answering the question. To be arrested for evading arrest, you have to have done something to be arrested.
Well,
Candy.
I said extortion, and I said that he needed money fast to pay for TwitchCon San Diego, and he forced the wrong person. Sag.
I don't think Kira would ever get on a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I said plane necessarily.
I'm going by boat.
They got on the plane to evade
You
arrest.
just needed a lot of money for TwitchCon San Diego. You threatened somebody for said money. They were a snitched to the police, and you got arrested for extortion.
They were a snitch for telling the police that they were being extorted. How rude of them.
Exactly.
Don't be a snitch.
Don't be a snitch.
Don't be a snitch. Let yourself
So-
be extorted.
I have no idea what you would have been arrested for or nearly arrested for. I feel like you might have told me at one point, but I could be making that up.
So
I
I
would never
definitely not.
confirm it.
just want to say
Okay.
possibly this is up to Kira, but possibly points might be taken away for a lack of realism. But that's up to
Give a
Kira. But
scenario.
at least yours
said the scenario.
at least yours is an actual crime to be arrested for in this question.
I gave a scenario.
At least-
I said
at
the thing, and then
least-
I gave why it would have happened.
At least you answered the question.
At least I
I'm
answered the question, but I also
True.
gave the visualism.
I'm starting to
Visuals?
realize that my personality might be being poor.
Oh,
Anyway, points.
Points, yeah.
I need to make it really clear right now that my history, my Google history right now, is just me typing in open season, over the hedge, squirrel, hyperactive squirrel, list of
Extortion.
crimes.
The list of crimes is wild.
It's just me trying to remember a movie and then just over the hedge
Over the hedge,
list
over the
of
hedge.
crimes.
Open season, over the hedge, squirrel, over the hedge, squirrel name. List of crimes.
That is dead ass what my history is right now.
I'd like plus 10
Oh,
points.
Kira
for
probably almost got arrested
history.
for trespassing.
Oh my god.
Hero, if you don't mind, what crime allegedly did you almost allegedly get in trouble for?
Kira, what crime did you
yeah,
not
simple. So it's
allegedly?
beep, beep, bloop, blah, yeah.
Bloop.
Bloop.
Can you slash whisper it? I'm really curious. Or not, you don't have to.
I will put
It's
it in
just
behind
easier.
the
And,
scenes.
yeah. Anyways,
Yes.
points.
Bet.
Points for actual answer.
If it's what I was gonna say, I'm gonna be so sad.
I won't.
say the second
I
one.
won't. I won't take away any points from you this time, Lars, because yours is technically still a crime, but it doesn't really answer the question.
yay.
You
Yeah, I did the bare minimum.
Glass can have 5 points because if I were getting
Yay.
arrested, I would probably evade arrest. I guess.
Yeah.
I do love me some money. 10 points to Candy Phone.
Another 10 points?
Yeah, no, one of those 10 points was just for search history.
I'm dedicated to this game.
So I need a moment.
Yeah, and Rosie's points?
And Rosie gets 15
15.
because yeah, infinite money glitch. I would not realize it's a crime. Absolutely
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah.
Actually,
Wait,
can
so Luna, was that the
18.
thing you didn't know? What that was,
18
or the other one?
Abstention is what I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
one.
So
Did you
not-
say I
not
get
included.
18 points, or
Yeah,
did
can
I
I-
miss here?
15.
Can I add 3 more points to
Oh.
Rosie?
Okay.
Yeah, I went actually while you're changing the number. Can I make it 18?
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I was going to, my answer to that question would have been breaking and entering.
Yeah.
For any reason or just for fun?
I feel like you would break and enter. I don't know.
Yeah. That is kind of me coded, I think.
You have the vibe. I mean this in a very
I have
positive
the
way, by the
vibe.
I
way.
think you would
No.
accidentally
Let me
break
finish.
in
Let me
there.
finish. Let me finish. You have the vibe of someone that would walk into an area not knowing it was trespassing.
Well, that's
I
not
think you
breaking and
underestimate
entering.
me.
Oh, I thought we said
No,
trespassing. My bad.
see,
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
trespassing-
I'm talking specifically breaking and entering. I'm talking purposeful.
Purposeful
Oh, okay.
breaking.
I
Yeah.
misheard.
Yeah,
I
trespassing is
misheard.
a different crime.
Yeah, I misheard. My bad. My
Okay,
bad.
I
final,
feel- yeah.
guys, final question of our
Fine.
show.
Oh God.
Question
all
number
play.
7 of this round.
All to
Glass is not winning.
play. All to play. For. I
Wow.
say looking at Glass's scores.
Golden goal, golden goal.
210.5. If Kiro got cancelled, how would they apologize?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I can't believe Hero beep.
Kiro got canceled and beep.
Kiro got cancelled for
Hero,
breaking and
Hero, I
entering.
don't think we can be friends after you. Beep.
Yeah. my
Hero,
bad.
Hero got cancelled for evading arrest from being arrested.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question again?
How would Kiro apologize for being cancelled?
Interesting.
This is so dumb.
I love how the final round of this game was just Glass not answering the question.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to. I'm gonna think.
Honestly, accurate, Glass. Accurate. That is absolutely a joke that Kira would make.
They would do in response to getting canceled, right? Like their apology.
Yeah, this is their apology.
Okay, good.
This is great.
Candy, this is really funny because this is something that Glass would do.
What?
I believe it. I believe it.
I
But
have never
then
done
this whole
anything in my
if this
life.
game show has been proved that this is something that Glass would do, I don't know what to, I have video evidence of from like a year ago of Glass doing this technically.
What? I didn't know you had a video of me.
I posted it online. There is evidence of this thing happening.
Is it me running from you saying that you're gonna eat my toes or whatever it was?
Interesting. Anyways.
I zoned back in at the wrong moment.
Okay. I'm writing my answer out, and it's not that good, but I think it's funny.
Are you just writing a whole apology?
It's actually no, it's not. It's actually not that funny, but I've committed to it now.
Okay.
No, that's so fair.
Why do I feel so tense?
It's the final round. I'm gonna have such a fun time editing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you start flashback? In the end?
I did start but like midway through, so I've got to re-record
Yeah.
that stuff.
No one will notice you
That's too slow.
reusing the same clips.
While we're doing this, do you want to do the thing?
What?
The looking into a just direction for like 20 seconds.
What, like,
But yeah, for the funny thing. Just like start like facing forwards and then whip your head.
whip my head? Or, like, slow turn?
Like just do what just well
Um,
like when you did your answer, like my biggest fear is, and then yeah. That whole thing. Okay. That's good. Okay, wait for this. Let me know when you're done.
I'm
Candy.
done.
Okay, we're gonna start with candies. Get,
That's not a good sign.
get on your
No.
get on your podium.
Oh yeah. I
Oh.
said. All right, so okay, never mind. I said Kira would get on Minecraft with a sad version of the skin in parentheses, like with tears, and would just stand in game to parentheses to show that they're sad, like to show their sadness. And would say in quotes, "Sorry, please forgive me, chat."
So in the
Um,
past, Glass logged back on with a
Guys,
sad
That's
version.
a really good timing. That is really good timing.
oh my god.
Oh my
I was preparing a face for when I lose. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
That's so funny.
So yeah, apparently I went into my brain and it went to try to go to Kiro.
And you pulled out
instead it
Glass. So in an SMP that we were in,
Project Island.
Project Island, something happened, and then
Shut up.
Glass changed their skin to a sad one and just walked around sad the whole time.
I was going to say that you would just kind of like crouch down and like look down and be like, I'm sorry, but no, it's sick. It's you would show your sadness by standing still and staring at the camera.
Glass.
Last jar.
Glass jar.
Last jar.
Okay.
Your
Last
answer?
jar.
Okay.
I've committed many internet
Oh,
crimes. What do I
okay.
do?
You wouldn't apologize. You'd just call all the people that are canceling you homophobic.
Wait, you actually goaded?
Switch to the face. I'd like to give 2 bonus points for a face.
Based.
Just fake.
And Rosie.
Rosie.
Okay. I said Kira will make a short 1-minute apology, at the end of which they would announce "Sorry SMP," an SMP where all of its members are canceled Minecraft creators. Unfortunately, Kira will end up losing motivation to create on the server.
Oh, ain't no way.
They clocked you. Unfortunately, they clocked you.
Guys,
Jokes
I've
aside.
decided that I don't have the motivation to continue with this show. my
Look back at
God.
Glass.
Glass physically injured.
I'm
This
glad I
show-
stuck with what I was covered. Like I thought of that immediately. It was like, this is really dumb. I have to do it. I'm glad I stuck with it. That's amazing.
Okay, right. You guys hate me.
You're gonna be charged with
I mean, you were
attempted
cancelled.
murder.
I was cancelled.
You
I
were
want you to
cancelled. We
know-
can't like you.
Candy Phone, for the first part of it where you were like, yeah, you'd put on a sad skin and go on Minecraft, I was just thinking of Dream.
That no, unironically, that was the first thing I thought of. Like, I have to switch it up because I can't do that because I'll lose points.
Yeah. So just comparing me to Dream.
Oh my god.
I didn't. I switched it up, and
And
yours
also,
is ultimately
literally-
better or worse depending on what the question needs.
Also, channeling the wrong person.
I channeled the wrong person. That's the crime I committed. I would never compare you to Dream.
I think I think no apology is just objectively wrong.
Yeah.
Like I would call
question
people
again.
homophobic, but I'd probably at least be like, sorry that you're so homophobic. So that I think it's just objectively wrong. But
I accepted my loss.
The crying.
2 points for me calling people homophobic.
Please don't make me laugh. I'm actually in so much pain.
Oh
Um,
god.
Rosie, what
Mhm.
what the fuck? You went for the jugular.
Especially the last line. Unfortunately, Kira will end up losing motivation.
Losing motivation.
That's
content.
crazy.
Rosie came
on
to
top.
win.
I'm gonna give Candy Phone 13 points.
Your Honor, can I make a point real quick?
Too late, the points are added.
Can I make a separate point for bonus points?
Sure.
Saying like my answer resulted in the funniest thing happening for this entire show.
You know what? I'll
Yeah,
I'll
they
allow
So
that.
much
I'll allow
bonus
that.
points for that.
I'll allow that.
It was
Rosie,
team effort.
It was team effort.
An
hear me out,
unplanned
and
team effort.
Luna, I want you to wait for me to finish talking before you actually change the score.
Alright.
I'm gonna take 10 points away for you being so accurate and actually going for the jugular. Unfortunately, I'm going to give you 30 points for being so accurate and going for the jugular.
So, how many points am I adding?
Plus
20.
20.
Oh gosh, that was crazy. Well,
like, it's not necessarily accurate in the sense that that's how I'd apologize, but I kind of would.
okay.
Counterpoint. My apology made you think of Dream. Rosie's apology would make you have to work with him.
Well, not for long, clearly.
Yeah. Okay, so our standings are at the end of our game in last place. Glass Jar, specifically the sad version of Glass Jar, with 214.5 points. In second place, with 295 points, is Candy Phone. And our winner of today's show, with 305 points, is Rosie Llama. Come on up with our friend onto the podium. Okay, well.
Uppies, I don't know where you went.
Right in the back wall
Just
for
pretend
me.
like I'm standing right next to you, okay?
How's it feel to have a new best friend?
Awful. I hate Rosie.
This is the worst.
Well, thank you all so much for watching this premiere. Jesus. Thank you all so much for watching the first episode of Friend or Fake. These two are absolute fakers. Slash kill. No.
No, my
My new best friend, Rosie Llama.
Rosie who prefers
My new best
Twitter.
friend, Hero de Churro.
Oh, join me
With besties. Sorry, Velvet.
next time for.
Sorry about that.
So can I do my outro,
That's
please?
crazy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Join me next time for another edition of Friend or Fake. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
I can now end the stream.
You can now end. It's
Goodbye.
over.
Shout
Oh
out
my
chat
God.
for playing 1/3 of the game and getting
Yeah.
chat. Final scores.
Final scores.
Final scores. You got 55 plus 39 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20.
Okay, I'm going to end stream now.
I
Okay.
hope you enjoy.